I think
No,
we're
it's not.
broadcasting. I think
Yeah,
we're
we should be.
broadcasting.
How about this? So,
All
next.
right, someone kick off this episode.
All right. All
Hi,
right.
my name is Mark, and I'm joined by three other people: Steve, Mike, and some guy that has crabs. Welcome to Just for Fun podcast.
Hi, my name is
All
Steve.
right. And
And
I had crabs from that guy, but they're gone now. Bam.
Now we have a guest today. His name is Isaac. We got into. I have some stuff that I can talk to Steve about because we watched the news. Isaac, do you watch anything in the news at all?
Do I watch like what?
Like at all? Our music, he doesn't ever watch any like not watch specifically or read any type of news ever.
I don't care about the world.
No, not really. I don't care for the news. It's all fake anyways.
Yeah. Trump.
Chill. I like coloring and like unicorns and Skittles and shit.
You say you like what? Oh, dude, hey, guess what? We're not gonna pick up this guy's thing, are we?
No, I said it on always allow.
Hold on. We gotta get a mic check from this dude. Mic check it.
Mike check who?
You mic check loud. Mic check.
Mike check. Mike check.
Mic check. Mic check loud. Mic check. That wasn't really loud, but it'll do.
But he's on it. We said it on the other day.
No, I heard him. He's on. Yeah, he's on.
I know, because me and him, we went through this, and I was trying to get him set up so we don't have to go through this process like we're doing right fucking now, you asshole.
God, you know, when we were talking on the phone earlier, and like it must have been like an hour and a half ago, I was like, man, this is so exciting. I'm talking to my friends again. You know, I fucking want to.
Yeah,
watch,
you
like,
remember why I
Netflix
don't
and
talk
go
to you guys
sleep.
so
You
much.
fucking suck.
Hey,
God
man.
damn.
Well, why don't you fucking go live in that house?
Isaac,
Wow.
What's up, bro?
tell him that story about how you pissed me off at Thanksgiving or your kids.
Mark,
How we put?
mark off the
How we
next pit.
put?
You guys want to hear about that story?
I
Yeah.
don't really remember it that well.
What do you mean? You tell like 20 times because you're an asshole.
Hey, man. First of all, you got to raise your mic level or speak up, and also, I agreed to let Mike bring you here under the assumption that you were gonna embarrass the shit out of him. So come on.
Ah, I see. I see.
I hear him
Okay.
perfectly
Go-
fine.
No, I mean I know, but it's not picking. So,
He's gotta go into the settings and turn his mic up.
yeah, just turn your microphone a little bit, and we should be able to hear you perfectly.
Okay, hang on 1 second.
Hang on to what? Mike's ankles?
Hey, oh, yeah, I should have that ready. I'm fucking up. Hey, so basically to end
Can you hear me
that,
better now?
yeah, are you on the microphone adjustment screen thing?
I am on home right now. Excuse me, I'm new to the PlayStation.
He's quiet.
Oh man. Let's pop this podcast cherry right now. So you got to go to like your microphone settings and just turn the bar up a little bit.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, guys.
Hey,
so I'm in the
Steve.
settings,
Yo,
right?
yo.
Hold on, I need to talk to my boy Steve real quick. Hey Steve, you know what, man? Fuck tomorrow, bro. Let's have like a 4-hour fucking podcast right now.
If you got enough shit to do, talk about, I'm with it.
Dude, because
Oh,
you
with
don't
it.
have shit to do tomorrow. We're gonna get to talk about any and every possible all things.
Good
I'm
one,
with
Mark.
it.
Mike don't got shit to do tomorrow either.
Nope, I'm off.
I can just like phone it in till 12 o'clock if I need to, and then really wake up at like noon. Hold on.
Are you off tomorrow, Mark?
Isaac.
What's
No,
up,
I'm
guys?
not.
I'm trying to figure this out.
Hold on. I'm not off tomorrow, but I can like, just phone it in till 12 if I need to. Like just be a zombie, and then when I wake up at 12, I'll be like, yeah, let's get this day started, bro, and like get some work done. You know what I mean?
Meanwhile, those people are chasing after you with a crowbar.
Hey man, I wasn't menacingly. I was just holding it like behind my leg actually.
Get off my lawn,
so-
you scampers.
Sally Beats, what up? My internet sucks. We had to have Steve do it. What was I just talking about?
Beats.
Oh yeah, we can talk about any and everything because I don't know, I forget.
Dude, help fucking Isaac out with his mic so we can get
Oh
rolling.
yeah, Isaac, that's what we need to do. Isaac, all right, so just go back to the XMB, like
Okay,
the other
I
main
need
screen, right,
settings
where you
right
see
now.
all your options. No, circle, 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 circle. Go back, like all the way back.
Okay, I'm home.
Okay. Now hold the PS button down for like a second and a half, right?
Okay.
And you see that little menu that popped up?
Yeah, I see all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, okay. Up next to the top, it's gonna say sound devices.
Okay, it says volume control speaker.
Oh yeah, and it says
Adjust-
up on your
look.
control headphones.
Hey, that's
it's
why
like
you
all
guys
the
sound
way up.
so good. Now look, adjust my. Click that and just turn it up just a couple.
Alright, you guys hear me better?
You turn it up.
Yeah, a little bit.
Go one more.
Okay.
Go all the way, because mine's all the way.
Mine's all the way as well.
Okay, do you hear me better?
I don't know. It all kind of sounds the same after a while.
Mic check, what's up, nigga?
I think,
Mic
I
check,
think it sounds
1 2
perfectly
1
fine to
2.
me.
Yeah, so cool.
I don't know. Maybe it's just like some. I don't know. Who fucking cares, man? Watch like in the Twitch audio, his voice is just gonna be like booming over all of our mics.
No, because I just checked Twitch. He sounds perfectly fine. Like he's good.
Okay, cool. All right, hey,
All right,
Isaac,
tell your
listen to me
story.
take Isaac,
What's up, guy?
and ask you some questions. Okay.
Go ahead and shoot.
Yeah, we all pee together on the podcast.
I totally hear that. That's awesome.
It's
I know.
just
We
like
always
the
try
gays.
to synchronize it.
If you had to lose one of your limbs, which one would it be?
If I had to lose one of my legs,
Limbs.
One of your limbs.
oh, it definitely be my left arm.
So you jerk off with your right hand.
Fucking right, I do.
Hey.
I also. Okay, do you write with your right hand though?
Yes, sir. I'm righty.
Tidy.
I write with my left hand, but I jerk off with my right hand and lose my left arm. If I had to answer that question, you know what I mean? Yeah, no.
What'd you say?
Give me 1 second. I didn't catch that last part.
Yeah, me either.
I would also choose my left arm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you guys are breaking out towards the end there.
Fuck, man.
No, you're
It's not
fine.
me, I promise.
I wonder if he's walking away from his PS4 right now. Isaac, you walking
No,
away from
I'm
your
like
PS4?
right next to it.
I'm right here.
Alright, cool. We good?
I'm here too.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I just had to adjust some stuff. What's up?
I'm here too.
Nothing.
Can you hear me?
What's your favorite kind of porn?
God damn it! Can you hear me or not?
I would
Yeah, we
say
can hear you.
POV.
POV? Any specific kind
Yeah.
of POV?
Anything goes.
Anything
Hey,
goes.
Dudes
he
on
likes
dudes.
fucking those little white girls with no titties.
Oh, dude, what's up?
Dude, I'm down with
Nah,
a
cause
girl,
we
a white girl
argue
with no
about that like
titties.
so many times. You piss me off. Like, really? You go jack off to a 13-year-old boy?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm
So
with
the
it.
fuck what?
So the fuck what?
So anything goes, huh? Dudes on dudes. POV.
No,
I said
no.
that already.
You're right. You're right. No, not that.
Alright, alright. Just making sure.
Can you fucking hear me or not?
Yeah.
Are you
I can hear that guy.
fucking with me? You're an asshole.
Sure.
That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, we can hear you, Mark.
Fuck.
Fucking hard.
I go hard on motherfucking pain.
Alright, Isaac, tell me the
No,
story you were gonna
you
tell
go,
about Mike.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You're not memorable, dude. Step it up.
So the way I think it went down is I think we're fucking around, not sexually, friendly, and
How
I
old were
think
we?
I believe 12, 11, maybe.
Alright,
Does that sound about right?
little
Yeah,
babies,
it does.
little baby boys.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you want me to say this story. It's not that badass. I got like so much more badass ones with you, bro.
Well,
All right,
well,
well,
wait it on.
what's the
Wait it
best
on.
one you remember me
no,
of?
no. He wants you to tell this story because he fucking
No,
loves
no.
this story.
Okay,
So
okay.
a
I'll
fucking
tell the story. I'll tell the story really quick, and then Isaac will confirm, and then if he got the better one, tell that better one. You know what I mean?
Bullshit.
All right. So we're 11 or 12. All right. Obviously, we weren't doing drugs, maybe, but we lived in the same neighborhood. Me and him and a bunch of our fucking brothers, and then Isaac had his family having Thanksgiving, so we all went to his house. 'Cause we always just spend at his house like every weekend. Stay up all night. The typical kid shit. Stay up all night and play video games all day, or all night. So we
Yeah,
went
and day.
and then entered a bang of food, whatever. It's Thanksgiving, so we all eating this and that. And then I was always the one to pass out the first because I like to sleep.
That's
And
true.
when I passed out on his bed, and then him and our other buddy Gregory got a bunch of whipped cream because it's fucking Thanksgiving, and they're putting it on my ass and on my face and all this shit. So I woke up with all kinds of whipped cream over me, and I was so fucking pissed, and they're all laughing at me and shit, and I started throwing shit at them like, "Fuck you guys, I'm going home. Don't ever call me or text or call me or go to my house again." I walked all the way home with whipped cream in my ass.
This is true. This is true.
I was mad as hell.
But we
How
love
far you
you,
have to
dude.
walk?
Yeah, but you know how I have a temper, so I was fucking heated. I don't think I talked there for a couple of weeks.
Mike, how far
Nah,
did you
it
have
was
to
a couple-
walk?
It was a day or two.
Okay, it was a couple days or two, but I was still pretty fucking heated.
How far did you have to
How
walk?
far do you have to walk?
Just like a fucking
Just-
block. Don't let them spice it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, we live on the
Isaac.
same we live on the same neighborhood, like the same street. So I just walked down the street like, "Fuck you guys."
Isaac.
Yeah. Are you calling me?
Yeah. Tell
What's-
us a story that's going to make Mike's story look like a bitch.
Okay, so it's Friday, and we just got paid just enough to get by. Like, you don't even understand how little bit we got paid.
What story
How
is
old
this?
How old are you in the story?
Oh, we're 20, 23, 22. Mikey's already in his 21s. Where this is bar talk. And we just got paid. We have an apartment together, and let's go to the bar. We each end up spending about 150 each in the littlest shithole bar you can even think of, And we ended up going to a party in my mom's PT. My mom's PT Cruiser, and oh, but before I jump to that part,
No, Tony
Mikey
and Vic
got-
was with us.
Yeah, Mikey thought it was funny to slap each other's asses at the bar.
No. At first, it was me, you, Vic, and Tony. We all spent over $100 at that bar.
Yeah, we were cross-faded.
Yeah.
So
Fucked up.
Mikey has this idea where he's slapping every just our asses, right? Going slap ass, slap ass.
You ever seen that the Key and Peele sketch, like slap ass?
No, I can't
Anyways,
say I
it's a
have.
skit. Well, it's a skit. So we always used to watch it. I thought it was funny. I was really drunk, and I started doing that. And then,
So this
yeah,
guy, so this guy's slapping ass, right? So we go to a party, and then this Mikey starts, you know, I think he smacked a girl's ass. Well, he was already in his vegetable state, I guess I could say.
Vegetable.
Yeah,
He's-
we call him
he's on-
Dewey.
He's on autopilot.
Yes, exactly. We call him Dewey, and he smacked this girl's ass, and I guess someone told me, they're like, hey, you better go get your bro, man. He's gonna get in a fight. So we rush inside, me and his cousin Victor.
I would,
rush
dude,
inside.
hold on. I would love to see Mike in a fight. Mike has never been in a fight.
Fuck you, pussy. Yeah, I'm not with you. We live in fucking California with no one.
Oh
that's
my
fighting
god,
nobody.
I would
The only
pay-
people that are
I
fighting
would
is
pay
fucking
someone.
Roach and everybody else. Like the only fight that ever happened on Fort was Roach and everybody else because everybody want to fight Roach. And like,
Dude, you've never been in like a legit fight, and I would love to see what you
oh
would
my
do.
god, I
It's
have asshole.
Oh
I've
my
seen
god.
it. Nah, just like. But so
but-
someone tells me, hey, grab your friend. He's gonna get his ass beat. I was like, okay. So we go inside and the kitchen is flooded. We're like, oh shit, we gotta get to the bottom of this. So we started moving people, and at the back of the fucking hallway, we see two motherfuckers wrestling, and it's this one, his fucking brother, fucking Tony, on the fucking floor, dude, just fucking going at it. But like, not boxing, but like, I think he was trying to get Mikey out of the house, and Mikey wasn't having it, not at all.
What'd you do, Mike?
I don't remember. I don't
He
You
was
being a
remember.
on
naughty
autopilot.
boy? Were you being a naughty boy on Thanksgiving? Did you have to get out of the house?
I don't remember.
Remember, Mikey,
Alright.
it's that night that little cute Wild Modern boy took us home.
Yes. I remember that story, but I don't remember what happened. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I don't, because I remember the next day, I was so sober and shit. No, not so sore. And then I was like, bro, what happened? Why am I so sore? And you told me what happened. Like bullshit. And I asked Tony. He's like, I don't remember either. Like, why we fighting? He's like, I don't know. I was like, all right, well, fuck it, we'll move on. And like, okay, my bad. All right, and that was it.
Remember, we went to like 5 different spots to look for my mom's PT Cruiser.
Yeah.
All right, you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear how motherfucker tells a story?
Let's hear it.
Steve,
Yo.
tell me this piss story that you had to tell me for like a month now. Tell the piss story.
Piss story.
You told me
Oh.
like a month ago that you had to tell me a piss story. Now,
Yeah,
now
yeah,
observe
yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Isaac,
yeah.
A properly told story has lots of details. It has background. You can basically feel like you're there in the spot. You can smell the story. You can probably smell the piss in this story.
Man, shut up. You have some basic stories, you piece of shit.
No, I haven't even heard this one. Steve's about to tell a piss story.
So, here I was. It was a Tuesday afternoon, and I had just like come back from lunch, so I'm fucking feeling pretty full. And this was back when I worked at Table and Vine, so like fucking all day long, you know, just picking up like fucking 40-pound like wine cases and opening them up, putting up
Shouts
to
out
the
to
shelf
that chick in the background.
to fucking for people to buy, you know, product. And I was like, I felt the fucking grumblies in my tummy coming on. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to fucking take a shit soon, and it's not gonna be a pretty one. And so I was like, I got a few more minutes of work. I just fucking put up these next couple cases, and I was like, all right, it's time to go. So fucking, I go to the bathroom, and I run in there. Stall is empty. I'm like, awesome. barely get my pants off, and I'm like, blah, 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 like fucking, just, you know, I'm loading into the toilet, and staring at my phone, probably like catching up on some text, like texting the group chat a meme or two, or you know, just fucking catching up since can't like look at your phone on the sales floor. And this dude walks into the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, pretty standard, you know. I'm in the downstairs customers' bathroom. Fucking other people come in here and use it. No biggie. He comes up to the urinal and starts pissing, and his fucking piss smells oddly of like old artichokes and like eggplant. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? And I'm like, ugh, dude, what the fuck? And I'm just sitting there, and all of a sudden, I just see piss start trickling down the stall wall, and I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And it's like a whole bunch of piss, and I'm like, yo, this motherfucker is peeing on the stall wall. I'm like, hey, motherfucker, I'm in here shitting. And he doesn't say anything, he just fucking keeps pissing. And I was just like, yo, what the fuck? And then he just like zips, doesn't wash his hand, and fucking leaves. And I'm just sitting there in this fucking urine because like no fucking commercial bathroom has a fucking level floor. So that shit is like slowly creeping towards me. I'm trying to take a shit. I'm like, this motherfucker got me good. I'm over here fucking stranded. I haven't even wiped my ass yet, and this piss is just creeping towards my shoes. Like, man, I don't want to be at work the rest of the day with pissy shoes. This is bullshit.
Pissy shoes.
That's fucking funny.
You fucking put your feet up against the fucking.
So it was like at that moment. So what happened was as he was pissing, I was like, oh shit, I can't believe this has happened. So I texted Mark. I was like, remind me to tell you about this fucking piss story. And I was like, oh, I'm a dumbass. Let me pull out my camera. So I pull out my camera and I start recording right as like he stops pissing. I'm like, fuck, god damn it, I should have texted Mark. Fucking asshole.
Should have texted you. I was like suspicious of water inside his house, but instead I decided to pull out my camera and look at the gold that I got.
Yeah, lucky
15
bastard.
seconds of 15 seconds of weird teenagers and me a minute and a half.
And you running out of breath, stomping like Bigfoot through Texas.
It wasn't stopping. Those are the balls of my feet. I wasn't fucking. Shut up. I wasn't fucking keeping them home and shit.
Shut
I was
up.
in good breath. Fucking piece of shit.
God, good shit.
Anyway. I got lots of shit to talk about. I can review a beer.
What?
A beer. I wanted to
Oh yeah,
talk
yeah,
about
yeah,
Article
yeah.
Team. I wanted to talk about Jussie Smollett also.
Dude, so set up the Mark reviews a craft beer bit for Mike because he doesn't know about it yet.
Oh.
No, I reviewed my
no,
first beer tonight.
Steve, to be honest, I was going to tell you about my review.
Go ahead.
So I just moved with my sisters, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, when I was in my dad's house, not the second time.
So I just moved into my sister's. Right. Anyways, what the fuck?
Fuck you, asshole. All right. So the first, remember the first time I lived at my dad's, right before I moved out to move into my buddy's house.
Yeah. You were drinking
I used to get
IPAs at the
drunk.
time.
Yeah, and then they had IPAs. They had one I actually liked. Oh, this is good, but I forgot the name of it. So I just moved with my sisters, and then me and my brother, we went to go grocery shopping. And I thought I saw it. I think this is the one. I think this is the one that they bought. So I'm gonna buy it because try it out. If it is, I'm gonna keep buying it because I thought it was really good. So it was fucking like 12 something for a 6-pack. Like, god damn, that's expensive. Whatever. So I bought it. And I had Miller Lite at the house, like I always drink Miller Lite. So I'm at the house, like,
ML smoothies,
decorating.
bro.
Yeah, and I'm decorating my room or whatever, and then
It's
Mark,
so
let's do
gay.
the podcast. All right, cool. So I drink that whole 6-pack and maybe 2 other Miller Lights. I was so shit faced.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I pissed.
Yeah, and I don't remember it. And then I woke up the next day, like, why am I so hungover? I want to drink a 6-pack. I looked at the bottle. It said 8.2% alcohol. I was like,
Hell
oh my
yeah, dude.
God, that shit kicked
Hey,
my
Mike,
ass.
Mike, you remember when we did that podcast and Mark quit the podcast that time?
Yeah.
And I got super drunk with you that night. Like I blacked out.
Yeah.
I was drinking.
You're like, hey, hold on, I keep making noises. Shh. You tell me to shh. I was like, what do you mean me shit? Doesn't matter how loud I'm in your headphones, man. Like, I'm not at your house. Like, you're the one being loud, you piece of shit.
Yeah. Anyways, so that night I was drinking I drank a 6-pack of 11% beer. That's why I got so fucked up.
Yeah, that shit fucking trashed me. I was like,
Dude,
oh my
I
God.
drink.
Hey guys,
What's up?
yeah, I'm gonna take off. I appreciate the opportunity to hang out with you guys, man, but I got to run today.
Word
All
up.
right, bro.
We'll
All right,
stop
bro.
by another time.
Alright, thank you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah, word up.
Better.
Peace.
Alright, one.
Fucking
It was Trogs Mad
That was-
Elf Sally Beats.
that one Oh, what's up, Sally Beats? I didn't know you were here. Shit.
I
You
told
should
you
be-
that.
Oh yeah, it was kind of. No. I was thinking that Steve should, or one of you guys should holler out her comments, but we
Holler
were
at
all
her.
talking
Hey,
about it.
someone holler at Sally Beats.
Holla. That was the night that you said, Mike. That was the most recent time that you passed out during a podcast.
Yeah.
I was just here like, I guess I'll. Oh, I don't know if Mike's coming or not.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up.
Yeah, man.
All right, so I guess I'll review a beer now.
I do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Tell me what you got.
What you got, little mama? Show me what you got, baby. So I have. So it says from the top to the bottom, Sour Mashed, Austin, Texas. Blue Owl Brewing, Professor. It is a sour cherry stout. At the bottom, the description says 12 fluid ounces of ale, brewed with cherries and milk sugar.
Oh man, I wish you would have set up your Untapped account. God damn
Hey,
it.
guess what? I did, Steve.
Oh, you did?
Guess what my name is?
Oh, dude, you gotta friend me real quick before you.
Oh, hey, I decided not to friend you when I looked up your account and saw that you had like 1,100 beers on there. And I was like, I don't know if I should talk to this person anymore.
What's your name? Mr. Lanchucha?
Dude, no.
Ventucha?
Hold on, don't look it up yet. I want to give you one guess. Besides Just for Fun podcast, guess what the name is?
Mr. Lanchucha.
No.
Whatever your Reddit name is, I forget.
It's Frank Tarkenton, man.
Oh, that's just as funny.
But look up Just for Fun podcast. Mike, you should get whoever that is on the podcast.
That's my niece.
I already talked to your nephew. Oh yeah, let me review this beer. Dude, I gotta say, having Mike's mom on the podcast was really fun. And
I wish Steve was there, because...
Me too, man.
Hey, Steve.
Yo.
So, when my mom on the podcast, Mark asked her, like, if you could lose a limb, what would it be? She said her penis.
She said her
Without
penis.
missing the beat. She missed it, like, without missing the beat. She was just like, oh, my penis. I was
Yeah.
like, Miss Christina, you don't have a penis. What are you talking about?
Yo,
She's like, yeah, that's why I'll lose it.
accept my friend request.
Okay, I'll do that when I open the thing again. So this sour cherry stout is described as robust, romantic, and swank.
Swank.
Government warning. Government warning one of, according to the Surgeon General. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to read that, but like, that's kind of weird. Robust, roastmatic, and swank. So I'm going to open the beer, and I'm not going to pour it in a glass. I'm going to drink it out of the glass that it came in, which is the can.
Color notes.
I think, oh, I'm smoking a cigarette.
Oh,
So
okay.
that helps, but
Alright, they're gonna be here with me. They're playing a game. Alright, where's Amelia? No.
hey, Steve,
Yo.
I think I may have found my new favorite type of craft beer, and that's a sour ale.
Almost all sours are ales.
Oh, one's the best then.
What was that?
I said I like those ones the best then.
Yeah, you told me that when we were at Allagash and you were trying all sorts of shit.
Oh yeah, but I don't remember what I tried, and like I didn't commit it to memory. This beer is good. I like the can. I'll send you a picture.
You didn't.
Shit, you just save the can. Save it. Don't throw it away.
No, I'm gonna throw it away, man, or else. Dude, oh Mike, I told you about all that beer that I got right for free.
Yeah, I'm saying if it
Yeah, I
looks
sent you
cool and
pictures.
shit, like if it looks cool and badass, it tastes good. Save
No,
it.
dude. No,
Mike,
dude. I'm
Mark.
fucking almost 30 years old.
Mark, you just
Oh, you're a piece of shit.
you just
Fuck
described
you.
you just described a beer like Isaac told a story. You gotta give me the fucking color. Tell me what you get off the nose. How does it taste?
It's a very dark color. It looks like cherry Coke, which is somewhat ironic because it is a sour cherry stout.
Okay, very
Um,
interesting.
I smell like I'm not like a sommelier, man. I can't like
No, I know,
describe
but the only way.
smells. But
Hey
I
man,
can,
Mark,
I
Mark,
can definitely
Mark, let me say something. How do you get to Carnegie Hall?
practice.
Okay, now tell me what you get off the nose.
I can definitely smell that it's sour. Like, you know how, like, I can't even think of a specific example, but there must be something that doesn't
You-
smell sour, like Sour Patch Kids. They probably
Okay.
don't smell sour, but they are
It
sour.
smells
I
like
can,
funky, like barnhouse, maybe straw. Or is it like you get like a fruit? Like, do you actually smell the cherries, or is it more like stone fruit or pomegranate or something like that? Like, I don't know. Like, what can you relate it to? Like, what do you when you smell it? Like, is you're like, oh, that smells like this kind of thing.
it, it smells like, it smells like what I think a cherry tree would smell like when the cherry tree is really mature and the fruit is about to ripen. Like if you like
So,
if you took the bark of
Really bright,
if you
pungent?
Took the, if you took the bark of a cherry tree and then
Yep.
mixed it with the smell of a ripe cherry that just came off of that tree.
Okay, so like a bright cherry
So it
smell,
has-
but like a robust kind of like
There's
malty
something
kind of thing.
underneath, like
Yeah.
yeah, there's something underneath like that. I feel like smells like the bark of that tree would smell that yielded this cherry. You know what
yeah.
I mean?
And this beer is actually tart, even though it's a stout.
Dude, it's tart. Yeah, not
Alright.
not as much as some of the other ones that I had, but
Yep.
it is definitely.
So
Like-
what's this beer called again?
It's called Professor Black by Blue Owl Brewing Company out of Austin, Texas.
All right, let me look this up. Professor, and how does it taste?
I mean, it tastes better with the cherry because I can get the flavor of the stout. Like I can almost like it. I'm almost making the connection of this taste to what like a stout is. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's not
Well, this is actually one of the better ones that I've reviewed for you so far. It's actually better than most of the beers that, most of the craft beers that I've tried, honestly.
Interesting. Do you want to hear what Untapped has to say about for tasting notes?
I would love Sally Beats to hear about it.
Sour, dark, tart, coffee, roasty. It says Professor Black is a sumptuous cherry stout with a swanky finish, Rota malt with complex dark fruit and tart
Wait,
cherry flavor.
that's why it says swanky on the can, man. I thought that was weird.
Very cool. So
No, continue, please.
that's all they have. So 4 out of 5. What would you give it?
I mean, Colt 45 has a 5 out of 5. I'd give this. I'm not kidding. I'd give this.
You can review Colt 45 on your Untapped account, by the way.
Oh, I probably should. Colt 45 is my favorite shit ever. It's the right mix of a taste that I don't dislike, but a taste that I also like, and it gets me fucked up proportionate to the amount of ounces that I have to drink and have to take a piss later. I'd give this like a 4, like 3.75, 4. Like I could drink this. I'm not.
Cool. You're not mad about it?
Yeah. But I'm not excited about it. You know what I mean?
I feel like that about a lot of beers. Like sometimes I'm like, this beer is a little underdeveloped, like 3.75, but I feel like a lot of beers I can just give a 4. Like I drink this, but if I went into a grocery store, I wouldn't pick it out of a lineup, you know?
Right. Now, can I ask you a question?
What's that? Yeah.
After trying so many different beers, does the pool kind of get diluted?
Oh, definitely,
like,
dude. I walk into a store
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying that. And there's like things that are like, you know, reasonably priced. I don't know, like, you know, in the $12.99, $13.99 range. And I'm just like, I just don't care about this shit. I just rather drink Miller High Life for like, you know, $9 an 18 pack or something.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but like, and then like other times I'm like, I walk in and I see like a $30 single bottle, like it's like the size of a wine bottle, so it's like a $7.50. You get a couple glasses out of it, but it's not like a 6-pack. It's just a $7.50 like wine style bottle, you know. And it might be like $30, and I'm like, well, this is rare, and like I know a little bit about the history of this brewery, and I really like what they make, so I'm willing to gamble on it. But I feel like I've just been burned by so many mid-tier beers for like asking premium price that I'm just like, I'm either going for the high class shit or I'm just gonna stick to what I know, like Miller High Life and Miller Lite.
Yeah.
So
I feel like I'd probably go for like, when you think of the high class shit, I'd probably go for like a middle class shit, like what I'm drinking now, you know?
yeah, and for me, like if I saw that beer, like I looked at the can art and like some of the tasting notes on Untapped, and like just like looking at the can art, I'm like, unless that was handed to me somewhere, I probably would never buy that.
So this brings me to my next question. First of all, okay, where is all your beer and how the fuck did you get it there?
All my beer is in my sister's room, and currently it's really not as much as you think. But
all your beers in your sister's room?
Yeah, it's a lot of beer,
Okay,
but it's literally not as much as you think. Like I remember, it's probably like grown to like a mountain size in your head from the last time you've seen it. But that's not true.
You know? I'll take your word for it though. Tell me what it is. I'll take your word for it.
No, there's a lot of beer in there. I was moving it
like a mountain in my head right now. Yeah,
I was moving it. I was like, man, that's a lot of beer. But at the same time, like it all fit within like a small square footage of my car. You know.
Because you couldn't let it sit in the trailer and risk it getting broken.
Yeah, absolutely not, dude. A couple things got a little fucked up on the way down here. I'm a little bummed about my the top of my
dresser drawers.
No, I didn't bring any furniture. Something fell on my gas tank of my motorcycle and scuffed it and just like slightly dented the gas tank. So I was like, that's a bummer, but it's not so much of a bummer that I'm like, you know, don't look at my bike. I'm just like, oh, that kind of sucks, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not like fucked up, but
See,
it's just like, it's there.
Hey, you see this, bro? I got it when I fucking moved here, bro.
And then another thing that got fucked up is like the my Ampeg, the head where all the tubes are and stuff like that, that you actually plug the cord into to play. The top of that, the Tolex got like fucking like rubbed down on, just because it's like so heavy and it was rubbing against something on the way here, and I was like, man, fuck, that kind of sucks. But it is what it is, and you know, basically nothing else got fucking fucked up, so I think I made it out pretty unscathed. But my fucking trailer was heavy as fuck, dude. Like there was sometimes I was going up a hill and I couldn't get my car above fucking 20 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Just because like I didn't want to fucking blow my transmission, you know. So I was like, I guess we're going 20 and gonna stay in like fucking fourth gear rather than like going to, you know, fucking 5,000 RPMs and fucking blowing my transmission. But
Who is that in the background of this? Is that on whose side is that on?
That's mine. That's my niece and nephew. They're laughing at me.
where was I? Oh yeah, so my trailer was like my trailer was like really fucking heavy, man. I was like, I had to be like fully prepared to stop like a long ways away. If I was to stop my car, I was just like, so I was like fucking on full alarm the whole time I was driving it. But other than that, it wasn't so bad. Once I got down to like you know, North Carolina, South Carolina, where everything starts to fucking flatten out. There's like no more mountains. Fucking, it was like easy peasy driving, but it just took fucking forever because I was going underneath the speed limit just because the trailer was so goddamn heavy.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I saw me and Mark were talking about it. Oh. Well, so me and Mark were talking about you going to your travels. So I was like, hey, man, I haven't talked to Steve in a minute. And yeah, me either. Oh yeah, he's going to Florida pretty soon. Oh yeah, that's probably when I talked to him.
Yeah, he's going to both of them.
Yeah.
He's going to Florida's, yeah.
Yeah, Florida's, and he's like, oh yeah, he packed his whole car, he should be ready to go. I was like, what? He got enough stuff to pack his whole car? He's like, no, he has a trailer for his bed and this and that. Oh, okay, because I was saying, like, what, he's going to buy a whole everything?
I didn't even take a bed. My bass amp for my, like, playing in a band, and my motorcycle took up most of the goddamn trailer. It was a 5x8 trailer. My motorcycle like basically took up exactly like one side, and I was able to like, you know, pack like soft things like pillows and like blankets and like some clothing on top of it and stuff, like, you know, to pack up to the top of the trailer. On the other side had like all my other bullshit, like my amp, fucking boxes of like, you know, kitchen stuff and extra clothing, and books and CDs and shit like that, and just like other knick-knack things that I have, like, you know, tools or my TV or PlayStation. Like I brought a little mini fridge, and
but all the beer goes in the car, bro.
But all the records, my 3 guitars, and the beer went in the car. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was telling Mark, is like, why did he trailer for like his bench and things? Oh, okay, I see that. And his motorcycle. Like, oh my god, I totally forgot he had a motorcycle. Like, I think it'd be badass if he just rode his motorcycle only with nothing,
dude,
and just like a jacket and a motorcycle, and like, cause you know that picture I keep using you in with the sunglasses and the cigarette. I was like, that'd be badass if you look like that the whole way from Massachusetts to Florida.
Like, here's something you forget is
wait, with that cigarette, but the whole time the cigarette has to be lit, he has to have a fucking American Spirit, just one cigarette, one American Spirit, because those
All
bitches
the way
never
from
die.
Massachusetts
Yeah.
to Florida.
All he needs one, and that will last you the whole trip.
But we were just
You're not
saying
fucking
also
wrong.
that like you're so fucking badass that you can just be like, man, fuck it, I'm moving to Florida, man. Get on your bike and just fucking go to Florida.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm out
Just
there,
like-
bitch.
Dude,
One
here's-
duffel bag, and it's gone.
Here's the thing, you
One
guys.
look back, yeah, one look back, like, fuck you guys with the cigarette in the mouth already. Like, yeah, I'm done. Get out of here.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing you guys
man.
fucking forget about. I lived in Massachusetts, so it was like 24 degrees the day I left Massachusetts. I would have froze to death.
No, I know. When I think about it,
Yeah.
I'm thinking about snow. I'm thinking about you on a motorcycle in the snow, looking back with the cigarette, like,
dude.
yeah, fuck this shit.
I
Oh, just get the fuck out.
Yeah,
would've-
this cigarette's gonna keep me warm. I'm good.
Nah, dude, the fucking wind chill is so fucking much. Like 40 degrees feels like 20, and like fucking 20 degrees feels like negative something. You know, when you get up to a certain speed. I wasn't trying to fuck around
What
with
does
that.
80
Oh,
feel like?
and dude, here's the crazy thing. Like when I was leaving, it was my first time driving a trailer, and it motherfucking started.
God damn it.
It started fucking snowing, and the wind gusts were out of control. Like it was fucking like the snow was coming fucking full on sideways at me, and I was like, this is the first time I drove a trailer. I'm like fucking like white knuckling a steering wheel. That shit didn't stop until I got all the way to fuck through Philly, like down into what was it, Virginia, and I was like fucking felt like a trailer driving champ by the time I got through that all that bullshit.
Dude, that's how the world lets you know that you's a bitch, but that's how you say
No,
back
you
to the
know
world,
you-
bitch, I'm a man. That's how you fucking handle shit, bro. That's what's up.
But
And
yeah,
I know, like, I know I'm proud of you because I know I would have been shitting my pants in the same situation.
yeah, dude, the roads were fucking real rough in Pennsylvania. It's like they were like fucking just like they hadn't fucking worked on the roads in like 10
Oh,
years.
dude,
There
yeah.
was like
Remember when we went to visit my dad? There's no good roads in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there
they don't
was like
give
a-
a fuck about roads.
there was a bazillion potholes, so it was like I could feel the weight of my trailer. So every time we like fucking hit a bump, I was like, oh,
Oh,
everything
dude.
in the
Oh,
everything
there
in the
goes
back.
stuff on my motorcycle.
Yeah, basically. But the craziest part is right when I got to Florida, that's when I hit something the hardest. I hit a speed bump that I didn't see at like full fucking like driving speed, like street speeds, like fucking 40 miles an hour. I was like, doo-doo, and I was like, my car hit it, and I was like, oh no, and the trailer's like, kaboom, and I was like, fuck. Oh man! And then so when I pulled up, it was 1 in the morning, and my mom and Megan were like on the phone with my sister to make sure I made it safely. And I was like, I just hit a speed bump so hard, I need to open the back of my trailer to make sure everything's okay. Like, cause I was fully expecting to see like my motorcycle like on its side, even though I strapped it down. I was like, fuck,
Dude,
fuck.
all your shit would be covered with gasoline too if that happened.
Yeah, I know, because I got a carburetor, so it would have fucking full on sucked. So I couldn't get the door open because I put this plywood that I bought in the fucking trailer on the bottom, and then I packed everything on top of it so I could get my bike out. So basically, it was like my bike went in,
Right.
and then I put this plywood
Right,
in
right.
so to the side of the bike, and then packed all my boxes on
Hey.
top of this plywood. And
Quick
this,
pause.
yeah.
Just quick. Did you guys check on the trailer periodically on the trip down?
No, because
You just-
Pennsylvania.
No.
No. Jesus Christ.
Dude, Mark, I
Stone.
told you this when
Come closer.
I was driving with you. Is the roads were so bad in Pennsylvania, and I had went through them so early on in the trip. I was like, I don't want to open this trailer to like fucking discover like everything falling out at me, or just like figure out that I can't open the door, or like
Oh,
whatever.
right.
I just wanted to like have some peace of mind and like get down to Florida and then deal with it. So we
Sorry,
didn't check.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. I apologize.
Yeah. So we didn't check on it. I was just like, man, let it be. Like what's done is done. I don't see gasoline dripping out of the side of the trailer, so like I don't think my motorcycle is falling over. We'll just address it when we get down to Florida. So we get down there and it's 1 in the morning and I couldn't get the fucking door open. So because of the plywood had shifted back onto the sliding door of the trailer. And I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, I will not be able to sleep until we get this fucking door open. And so my sister went and got her roommate, who luckily is like a night
Who's a
owl.
real man?
And he was like, yo, we got a shovel in here. So we're going to use the shovel to kind of like kick back the plywood while you and Evan lift the door. And I was like, great, that sounds awesome. So we did that and we were able to jimmy the door open without damaging the trailer, which was amazing because I was like, fuck, man, I don't want to have to pay extra on this goddamn trailer. Got inside and things were mostly fine, but we were like, there's no way we were going to be able to get this door closed. So we have to unload the trailer right now. So like it took us actually like only 45 minutes to completely unload the trailer and my car, and then got everything inside. Fucking ate some food. I got high as fuck, and then I fucking went to sleep.
And now my man Steve is a Florida man.
Yeah, man, and I don't know what's going on with my job situation. I'm sure I'm gonna be able to figure it out, even if I have to go back to some fucking, liquor store kind of bullshit. But for the time being, make some money. But so far, I'm quite enjoying it, to be honest. It's very interesting living in a city. There are a bunch of toll roads around that kind of suck when you have to drive, but the fact that I've like a grocery store within walking distance is like amazing. The weather is so far is beautiful. Like I know it gets hot as fuck in the summer, but
Yeah.
but there's just like I don't know.
That's how they trick you. You move there in fucking March and they fucking trick you.
But I've experienced
Everywhere is beautiful in March.
But I've experienced the weather in Florida, like in the summer. Like I visited
Yeah.
Sarah during then, and I visited my sister a couple times. Like it's hot as fuck, but it's fine.
Kill it.
But like we've gone out and like fucking visited a couple places and just like I don't know, having a good time, experience some new shit. I guess it's kind of fun living in like a city area, which is like completely new to me if you think about it. Like I lived in Edmonds, Washington in 2009, but that was still kind of like way out, kind of suburb of Seattle. And before then I lived in fucking Oro Grande and then Fort Irwin, or Silver Lake, then Fort Irwin. So and even before then I was back in Washington or something like that, in that suburb. So it's like I don't think I've ever really like lived in like a city area. So I don't know. It's been pretty cool. I'm just like, oh, that's some shit we can go do some. Oh shit, that's some shit we can go do sometime. We can eat here. We can eat there. Like I don't know. It's cool. I don't know. I'm sure I'll become jaded by it at some point. But like right now, I'm like, goddamn, it's just like so much cool shit to do.
I've never lived in the city either.
Yeah, it's fucking interesting. Fucking Mike's over here like, all I do is live in a city, fool.
That's all I do. I hate the city.
I do live in a city, but I've never lived in a city, you know what I mean? Like New York, Philadelphia, anything like that.
Yeah. And
Yeah, you should
Orlando
come to Phoenix.
is like a fucking major city too of the US,
But are you guys like inside the city, or are you
No,
like a
no.
suburb?
Like we're in a suburb, but
Inside.
it's like it takes fucking like 15 minutes to get to like where the skyscrapers are,
Yeah. How was your walk to the store earlier? We talked on the phone while Steve was on his walk to the store. Is it like
It was
you,
what? What were you gonna say?
so? Like, is it like? I imagine you walking past like $500,000 house, and then right next to it is like some projects, and then
No,
there's
this is like a community that my sister lives in. So they're all a bunch of cookie cutter houses, and there's like, you know, some like shopping areas and some fucking food areas and stuff like that.
little houses on the hillside, little boxes made of ticky-tacky. I love it.
It's very interesting. But my sister unfortunately just went to Massachusetts for 10 days. So I was like, hey, what up? I'm here to fucking live with you. And she's like, peace. So I was like, ah, that's
And
pretty
she's
sick.
like, get to know these motherfuckers while I'm gone.
So
Dude, by the time she gets back, you guys have like a alliance against her somehow.
yeah.
Wait, so you live with her and a bunch, not a bunch, but like other people?
Yeah, it's her business partners, Tika and Anthony and
Tika and Anthony, why the fuck are you listening to this podcast?
and then Anthony was in the military, and he met this dude named Sean, and Sean lives with us as well. And Sean's
up,
going
Sean?
to school at Full Sail,
Okay.
and Tika and Anthony are like working on opening this business with Korean. But Tika and Anthony are so far have been complete sweethearts to me, and they're like, yeah, well, they've been like showing me around and taking me around places even without Korean, and they're, you know, just fucking hanging out and like, so this is how this works, and this is this area, and these are these people, and you know, it's been cool.
What type of people are they?
They good folks.
Yeah.
How many
Axe.
how many people in the house versus how many bathrooms?
Other one.
So there's 2 bathrooms, and me and Sean use one.
God damn.
And my
Oh,
sister
the kicker got out.
and my sister Anthony and Tika use the bathroom in the master bedroom, and it really has not been a problem at all. Like there's not been once that I've been like, yo, I need to shit that someone's in the bathroom. So
I get nervous thinking about someone else even using my bathroom.
So you
I
got
don't know
nervous
why.
when I was there?
Yeah, of course.
You see this
All
shit.
I've ever wanted my
I
whole
should have
life
left a
is
double
my own
decker in there.
yeah.
You so nervous, bitch? Just shit fucking off of it.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could ever
Hey, dude.
go back to sharing a bathroom with somebody.
There you go.
hey man, it is what it is. You know.
Oh,
I'm
I'm,
sure-
not. No,
I'm-
no,
I'm
no,
sure.
no, I'm not like
I
talking shit
think
or anything. But
I think the terminology you're using is incorrect. I think what you mean is like you don't want to ever go back to sharing a bathroom with someone. If you had to,
what I
if they were
said.
like, if you were like, hey man, this is your only choice for shitting from now on, you'd be like, I guess I'm sharing a bathroom.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to.
That's what I'm saying. But you said you were like, I can't ever share a bathroom with someone else again.
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I just said that.
Yeah. Well, I was just clarifying for the audio only listeners.
For the delinquents.
To the to the audio only listeners of this podcast. Literal Steve. Yeah, dude, I would never want to go back to sharing a bathroom, but I mean,
Yeah,
of course
dude,
I would if I had to.
Yeah. I fucking feel that, dude.
If you ever share with me and Mark, I will not ever flush just to piss you off.
You know what? Honestly, I think that if I had to share a bathroom with someone, it would be Mike, because he wouldn't clean it, right? He would not clean it to try
I
and
always
see-
clean the bathroom.
Listen to me. He would not clean it to try and trick me into being the first one to clean it. But I would be like, nope, I'm gonna wait until Mike cleans it, and then he's never gonna clean it, and I'm never gonna clean it either, and it's not gonna work out. So
I know, it's like, damn, he's, after a while, like, damn, he's never going to clean it. You know what? I'm not going to flush. I'll just leave.
and then after
And I'll
some
see-
point, it's like
I'll
there's
see
all
if
kinds
you
of shit.
flush.
Like, yeah. We
Yeah,
both go to
yeah, oh,
fucking the
shit.
hospital with Giardia and shit. Yeah, it's not gonna work out.
And then, like, fuck, man, he won't flush. I'm just going to start shitting on the floor. And then we'll just make it back. Damn, it's not working either. I'm putting my butt cheeks against the wall and spread my cheeks and see what happens.
And that's where we took it too far, ladies and gentlemen. Should we just end this
Yeah.
podcast? I have so much shit to talk about, man.
Well,
keep-
talk about it.
Talk about it.
I
fool.
know. I'm trying to bring up, or I guess I wanted to. You guys don't read any news, but I wanted to talk about the
Oh.
Jussie Smollett thing.
Oh, I've been
I
watching that show.
Dude, I know a little bit
Empire?
about it.
Yeah, on Hulu, the gypsy thing.
So
How she
he was
killed her
like,
mother.
he was exonerated of all the charges yesterday.
What?
You heard what he did, right?
No, the whole, no, wait. You're talking about the case where the mom thinks brainwashes the kid, thinking she has cancer, but she's not. She doesn't have cancer,
No,
and he kills her.
this is not the same thing.
What
Okay,
the
never
fuck are you talking about, man?
Never mind. Yeah, that shit is good as fuck. That shit had me tripping. All right, what
This
what
is
you talking
this
about?
is about the hate crime thing, right?
Oh,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy, Jussie
So,
Smollett.
all right. So for our audio-only listeners, refresh us of all what happened.
So for our audio-only listeners, the only thing you're missing is me sleeping in a bed in Minecraft.
Cool. I'm down in the pit and I'm not leaving.
I just wanted to. Never.
Yeah.
mi- I
Dude,
just wanted
no.
to talk about how crazy it was.
Refresh my memory about what happened.
Yeah.
With the.
Yeah.
All right.
I want
This
to talk
guy-
about it.
This guy, Jussie Smollett, who is a gay guy who worked on this show, I think it was on FX called Empire. In January, he said that 2 people committed a hate crime on him, but everything was sketchy from the beginning. Oh. You guys have heard about this, right?
Yeah. Okay. Keep going. Keep going.
He was exonerated today from all 16 of the false police report charges that he got. Like, sorry, I thought you guys actually knew about this. I don't
I
like,
do, but
know
I
all the
just
details
need you
day
to
to
refresh
day.
my memory.
Who's peeing?
Me.
Yay! It was like I would have to like read articles. Dude, sorry. I fucking suck.
God, you fucking suck ass. Like, I want
know,
to talk
I
about
fucking suck.
everything, but I assume you're gonna talk about
fuck.
once I bring it up. Fuck you,
It was-
asshole.
It was a topic that I read stuff about that I thought you guys might have read stuff about too. failed.
I got really interested in it, and then you
I
know,
failed
you-
like
Yeah, you failed me, man. You
I
got me like a
soiled
little-
it. Soiled it.
Fucking.
You got me like a
failed
little,
chemistry.
you got me a little chub, and I don't know what's going on.
All right, cool. That was
Anyway, but
a fun
that
bit.
dude basically, a lot of people think that he reported false hate crimes against people.
Yeah. He
that
said
he
he like
hired people to do it to
Jump
him.
him.
he said like
Yeah.
some white people came up and were talking shit and something like
No,
that.
they
and
were
then
Oh yeah,
some-
black
this
dude.
is about like a month ago that happened. Cause I've seen
But-
something about it. Like,
But
Right.
he went back to like one of their hotel rooms or some shit like that, and that one of them was wearing a noose around their neck or some shit like that, right?
Yeah, he said that 2 black dudes assaulted him. He said he went to a Subway sandwich shop, got a Subway, left and went somewhere else, and on the way there, 2 people assaulted him, and they put a noose around his neck, called him a
Yeah,
nigger,
that's
and
what it was,
sprayed
yep.
him with bleach. Yeah. And so, like, a lot of people thought that this was like a false flag event, like he was doing it, like making a fake event to try and get attention. And it kind of seemed like it was, but for some reason today, out of nowhere, all
Yeah,
of the
they
charges
took them
got
all.
dropped for
Your
that
sister.
shit. I don't know, it was weird. All right, next topic. Someone else bring up a topic.
Mike, how have you been? It's been so long. Catch me up.
oh, I got a topic. So, I saw my brother a couple weeks ago, right? And we listened to the only rock station on over here in Arizona is called 98 KUPD, which is it's really good. I
Wait.
like it, but
Wait, what's it called?
98 KUPD.
98 KEPD.
Yeah, but
Okay.
that's like the only rock station we got because you know we got like 20 of the same fucking raps, whatever. It's
I'm gonna tune in.
but we always listen to it and it's fucking good, you know, whatever. But they always play the same rock songs back since I was a kid, and they, you know, maybe a little bit new shit. So they in the morning they had a thing called Hamburg in the Morning Sickness, where it's kind of like a podcast. They just randomly talk about bullshit, which is cool. So I haven't listened to it in a long time since my old job because I used to put that on my radio at my work and start working. But obviously I don't wake up to that time no more, so I had to listen to it. So my brother's like, "Oh, you listen to this shit?" Like, nah. He's like, "Oh, one episode they're talking about like, all right, man, if you got a wave of like 12th graders, like 5 of them coming at you, and one fucking 5th grader, then you beat them all, and another wave of another 5 second graders and 1 5th grader, how long could you last?" I was like, "Damn, that's a good fucking question." And I was like, what was their answer? Like, "Oh yeah, after a while, I'll grab that 5th grader and pick him up by the ankles and start swinging him around till I get tired, you know." But I thought that was a pretty good question.
I last about 2 minutes with everybody, no matter what.
I'm saying, but okay, but that first wave, how fast will you be able to take out that fucking wave of second graders, knocking them out, and then 1 5th grader knocking him out, and before another wave comes in?
Everyone has a 2-minute limit. You know what I mean? I'm surprised I can even podcast. You know, I get tired of everyone after 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. I'm saying
Well,
I'm
probably like
you're not sitting there talking with him, as I'm saying you're not
No, I
trying
will
to knock
talk
him
to him. I'll
out.
be like, hey, what? Hold on, let's talk about this.
Yeah. Oh
2
yeah,
minutes
because you're
later,
fucking, because you're a pussy. I was like, if they come out, I'm start swinging on these little niggas. I'm trying to go fucking how far I can go with this shit.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you think I wasn't so aggressive when I was talking to those people that were trespassing in that house earlier today? I'm not a fucking aggressive person, man. I could have.
I'm saying.
I could have acted like, "Hey, get the fuck out of here, you fucking piece of shit."
Okay, the question was, the question wasn't what would you do. The question is, you got a wave of these kids. How long will you be able to last? How long
Probably
will you
2
be able
minutes.
to last? You're a bitch. That's why. This is why this fucking podcast goes to shit. Oh, I'm just gonna pat them on their head and I'm done. Fuck you, asshole. Like, I'm saying, like,
Well, Mike, do I get a tire iron or what?
no. All right, you get a weapon every 5th round. Every 5th round, you get a
Every
weapon.
5th round.
I choose a butterfly knife, but it's really a comb for my beard.
No, you don't get one because you lose the first fucking minute, the first fucking round because you just pat everybody in the fucking head, you pussy. You just gave everybody cuddles, you fucking faggot.
I would be.
Then everybody loves me, and then we're gonna come kill you guys.
Yeah, no, because you can't
Piece of
because like,
shit.
oh, I don't want to hurt. I'm gonna. Blah, 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 blah. Fuck you, asshole. I think I'll last a good 3 to 4 rounds before I'm like, fuck, I'm getting tired. And
Yeah, but don't you feel like you could fight like real hard? You're like, I just gotta get to the 5th round, and then I get that weapon.
Yeah, like fight.
well, if I can knock these dudes out in one hit, I think I could do it for a while. If not, they keep coming back at me like fucking.
Oh, I'm
if
sure
they're
like
all
a,
fucking like.
I'm sure like a couple of them. You know, you
Yeah.
probably get like one. You could probably just be like, do you know how many times I've killed one of you in my career? Just lie down, and they would probably lie down.
Yeah.
Lay down.
But all right, what they're on some type of drug that they just keep coming at you like fucking PCP, like, oh my god, this kid does not want to go down, you know what I mean? Because obviously a kid's not going to attack you for no good reason, you know what I mean? They're going to look at you, but they gotta have a reason to attack you. So like maybe pump them with drugs and like just open the gates and they're just fucking sprint towards you. Like, oh my god, fuck this kid, and I'm gonna knock it out. Because that'd be a good reason to knock it out Because obviously, you open the gate, the kid is walking around, just minding his own business. You're not just going over there and start swinging on the kid. You know what I mean? But if they're sprinting towards you, with fucking like foam out their mouths, looking at it, go possessed with rabies and shit. Like, yeah, I'm gonna knock that kid out. You know what I mean?
Welcome back to Reasons to Abuse Children on Just for Fun podcast.
I'm just saying, you pumped on a bunch of.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying.
If towards me, I'm like, holy shit. That kid looks crazy.
Kids really piss you off, man. Just
No,
fucking
I'm just
think of them
saying.
like zombies, bro.
You know what they say? It's better to be pissed on than pissed off.
No, you got it backwards.
Dude, that's why it's funny. Why you gotta ruin that joke?
Yeah, I know, piece of shit.
Why does Mike gotta ruin our fucking joke, man? Why did that guy have to tap out so early? What the fuck? What was wrong with that guy? He can't hear no stories?
No, he has to go. He has to wake till like 4 in the morning.
Ah, fucking pussy.
He was probably hearing our dumbasses, and he was like, I don't want any part of this anymore.
That dude
Steve,
is
tell
pretty
another
dumb.
fucking story. I need to roll. Oh, I was gonna roll a blunt, but I don't think I have a blunt anymore. No, dude, I don't have a blunt. Fuck. I've been getting back
Mark-
into blunts. I don't have one though to roll. Like I
Mark
don't actually
done
have
fucked
a
up.
cigar.
Oh, Sally B's be right back, going to fart. That's what she said.
No, she's gonna go smoke. Oh
No,
yeah,
she's definitely
dude,
farting.
Steve, you should read all of the Sally Beats comments in a row, and then you should also describe a meme.
What? Read all her comments in
Yeah.
a row?
Yeah, read all the comments in a row. Like, just read them
Interesting.
without any context.
Ha ha ha! That movie looks fucked. I didn't know about it. Be right back. Gotta smoke.
Oh, that's all. Oh yeah, because you can only see like 4 of them or whatever. Fuck, I forgot.
Dude, we didn't ask
There's a-
fucking whatever Elliot, his name, whatever his name was, if he ever tried to suck his own, or when the last time he tried to suck his dick was.
Yeah, Elliot sounds like enticing. His actual name was Isaac, and it sounds boring as fuck. Like if his
Yeah,
name was Elliot, I would have liked him more.
Elliot.
Dude, do you know every time we like make a comment about this guy, it hurts Mike's feelings a little bit. He's like, "Oh man,
Nah, I don't care. I don't give a shit.
just kidding, Mike. I promise."
I'm just watching my niece and nephew play Minecraft. They just killed a bunch of llamas.
They're playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Oh shit, let me join their world, fool. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Dude, if you join their world, this fucking this podcast would crash.
Yep. Oh no, you could technically probably still be broadcasting it. Oh, I don't know, maybe.
No, it would.
Um. So. Oh, Mike, I meant to bring this up to you a long time ago in this podcast. Steve found those magazines that I hid in his room, and he didn't say anything to me about it, like an asshole.
Mike,
Yeah.
I thought I found the magazines and I was already so ticked off from fucking having to pack and like load everything by myself into this trailer. I was like, I'm not gonna give Mark the satisfaction of him knowing that I found these magazines. So like when when I called him when I was on the road driving with Evan, which was a great podcast by the way. You should definitely go listen to that shit.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. Fucking Evan was
It was a good podcast, man.
Evan was the best. He told some fucking funny ass stories. Anyways,
Dude.
what?
No, yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So Mark like reluctantly he was like, "So did you end up finding those magazines you found?" I was like, "Yeah, man." I was like, "I wasn't gonna give you the
No,
goddamn
that fuck
satisfaction."
you. Fuck you. That was the first question I asked. We got on the podcast and I was like, "Hey, so Steve, I have a question for you. What's up with those magazines, bitch? Motherfucker.
So what happened in the magazine?
Oh
Oh yeah, what did happen to the magazines?
They're all in the garbage.
Seriously?
Yeah. Dude, I'm an
You
adult.
threw
You think
them
I'm just gonna...
away?
I'm an adult. You think I'm just gonna keep that shit?
Man.
Just as you wouldn't
Hold
keep
on.
the fucking beer cans, I'm not keeping those magazines.
That's not the same thing, man. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make a YouTube video private right now.
What are you trying to make private?
The one that I uploaded earlier.
Oh, yeah.
It's not a great idea.
Dude, you should send that to your...
Hindsight.
You should send that to
Dude,
your
oh.
mom's house.
You know what I actually thought of? You know how if you get in an argument with somebody or someone tells you off or something, you never think of the right thing to say in the moment, but hours later, you'll think of the right thing to say, right?
Sure.
And I thought, like, man, I should have been like, hey, what's up? Y'all want to do a podcast?
Nah, you should have been like, hey, what's up? When's the last time you tried to suck your own dick?
I want to do a podcast.
You just jump right into podcast questions. What's your favorite kind of porn?
Hey,
Which,
man.
and as he's running away, but what kind of limb would you lose if you had to lose one?
Hey, man, would you rather be retarded or... Seriously, it's kind of disturbing how hard it is to find out how to make your own video private.
I think Mike tapped out for the evening.
No, I'm here.
Mike, are you here?
I'm here. I'm just trying to make a house for my niece and nephew so they keep won't stop dying.
Mike's house in the
You're a
middle of
fucking
the street.
sweetheart, man, you know?
Mike's house
Oh.
in the middle
Can
of
you at
the
least
street.
get your niece and nephew to, like, holler out, like, say what's up to the podcast?
Why?
Because it's cool, like, just for fun podcast! Pow, 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 pow. Like that.
Okay, I'll try. But they don't listen to me.
He's not gonna do it. They only give a fuck about Minecraft right now.
Yeah, they're like all into it right now.
I love how, like, Mike's niece and nephew are, like, glued to Minecraft while me and Steve are in Minecraft and just, like, the screen is just sitting still.
No, I've been digging, dude. You're over there. Your bitch ass over there hasn't been fucking
fucking
doing
finally.
anything.
Hey, look at that. Steve's digging. Wow.
Dude, I've been digging for most of this podcast. Go watch this
Such a-
podcast.
Such a sight to see for the first time in fucking forever. Hey, I dug a little bit too.
Dude, ask your niece or nephew if they can say, "Make these big tits fart."
No.
That's not funny.
That is funny. Fuck you.
Ask your niece and nephew if they can say, just for fun podcast.
Yeah, I can do that.
No,
I did have a feeling that
I-
Mike was getting a little bit drunk to continue to.
I seriously wanted to ask Mike, when did you start partaking in the beer drinking ceremony again?
What do you mean?
When did you start drinking beer again? Last time I talked to you, you were water only.
Oh.
Steve,
Right
you're
after
funny.
that conversation?
You don't have to tell me the circumstances around it. I just want to know, was it
I
like
know,
1 week, 2 weeks
right.
ago?
I can't remember. That's I quit and like, oh, I don't know. Just,
I remember. You want me to
I
tell him?
know.
Or should I tell him off the
yeah,
podcast?
tell, because I don't really remember.
So, like, you went to your first court date, or you stopped drinking, and then you went to your first court date, and they were like, come back in a month. And then you went to your
yeah.
second court date, and they were like, come back in another month. And then you went to the next court date, and then you were hit with the possibility that you might have to do a little bit for it. Like there was a bunch of different deals, and then you decided to move with your dad under the condition that you can't drink while you're there, and also you could not come home drunk.
Okay, that's
So
where
you
I
moved
remember.
there, and that was a good thing for you. And then apparently after 2 to 3 weeks, you couldn't handle the fact that you couldn't drink anymore, so you moved to Fifi's house for like the past month, so you can drink there.
Not to drink here, it's just necessarily like.
Oh, but that's just like a perk, yeah.
Like my dad and his wife is a bitch. Well, no, he's not. His wife is a bitch.
Yeah, but when you live there, you're right down the street from your grandparents, man.
That
But
was cool.
Fifi's house is closer to your job, though.
No, it's the same distance to be honest.
You can drink there,
Yeah.
like right now.
And then. Yeah.
So, how far is your job from Fifi's house?
30 minutes away.
30
Also,
or
how do
30
you-
minutes?
Yeah, 30.
30, okay.
And how do you get back and forth because of the thing?
Well, I had a car. My uncle and.
No. I mean right now, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, you be driving illegally, bro? What's your license plate number?
your mama. Fuck you, asshole. Like, I just go to work and that's it. So once I get here, I don't drive nowhere. Anything I ask my sister and my grandma to take me somewhere. But I don't want to drive.
So, Mike, how's your diet been?
That's
Actually not good.
hilarious.
What's that, Mike?
I've been trying, not good because I haven't done it in a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meal prepped every day, though.
No, I haven't done that meal prep in a minute, and I was going to actually do it tomorrow.
Do that shit, man. That shit's good for you.
So what have you been eating
I know.
lately? You just been buying lunch every day?
Yeah, I've been fly hooting. Oh my god, I got
Do you
this little baby here too. God damn it, AJ.
There's a baby on the podcast!
Do you have like a go-to spot for lunch? Or do you like try to change it
No,
up?
Yeah, I go with people like, hey, who you want to go do this? Who you want to go do that? Blah, blah, whatnot. I'm like, yeah, I don't
And you do
that.
this while at
Yeah.
work? Like you guys have enough time to like run and get food?
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Hey, Steve.
What's up?
I do meal prep every day, too. I go to the store, and then I buy a Red Bull for the next morning, and I wake up like a fucking man and get
Dude,
shit done.
you're such a fucking savage.
Fucking savage, bro.
Dude, I'm down here in Florida and I still wake up every day and I'm like 2 eggs and like a little bit of sausage or bacon in there with a little cheese and some hot sauce, a little tiny omelet.
Dude, I would love to see how the, fuck, I'm blanking on the term now, of course, because I want to talk about it. Intermittent fasting. I would love to see how intermittent fasting would work on you, because you would have to stop around like 8 p.m. ingesting anything except for water, and then not eat until 10 a.m. or noon the next day. I would love to see how that would work on you.
I mean, I basically did that before when I was very, very like depressed and single and fucking on that like diet program that I was on
Dude,
back in
that's how
November.
you get sexy.
But the only thing I ingested was like 1 beer, and that might be a little after like my window of eating. But
Yeah, that was
It,
like right before we started this podcast.
no, this was last year. We were doing this podcast.
No, you weren't depressed at all last year.
Dude, fuck you. Yes, I was.
How do you tell somebody's not depressed? You fucking piece of shit.
It was kind of like
you
that.
never were depressed. You never
Never
were.
mind.
I wasn't, so you weren't. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, what Mike said.
Yeah. Um, sorry. Um, yeah. So, Mike, how is your eating cycle? Like, do you participate in intermittent fasting, or do you just like eat at whatever time you want, whenever you're hungry? Like what?
Mm, that was been really shitty, so I don't have anything to go by. So fuck off.
Well, I mean, do you like just eat when you're hungry, or do you like observe what times you eat and say like, oh, this might be a better time to eat than the last time, or like, shit like that, or whatever?
Yeah.
Um, so like, what's your go-to fucking favorite food joint in fucking Phoenix right now? Like, someone's like, yo, we're gonna go out and get some fucking food tonight, and you're like, let's go here. I'm about to fuck this food up.
I don't know. I go a lot of places. Mostly like there's not any like places. It's just like taco trucks. I
Yeah.
like.
And do you have like a
I guess
go-to?
it's-
Do you have like a go-to dish when you see these taco trucks? Like, is it like steak tacos or chicken tacos? Like, how do you dress them up?
it depends what taco truck I go to. There's one right here on Grand and 101.
Yeah.
Where I go get the lengua. I love lengua.
Well,
You know,
describe
ooh,
describe me how your order at La Lingua is.
No, it's lengua burrito. They have like pot rice and a pig tongue, which I really love.
Pig tongue, eh? I don't think I've ever
Yeah,
had pig
Yeah,
tongue.
Yeah,
that's what
lengua
legway is pig tongue. Yeah.
It's fucking delicious. I love lengua.
I would try it. I would try it.
That's really good. That's my shit. So I
Okay.
buy that. And then if I go to this one bar called a Cobra, or it's like, the bar is like a video game bar, and shit, which is cool. And there's like a
Holla.
shrimp, like some kind of shrimp burrito I get. I'm always
Yeah.
drunk, but that's just fire too. And then there's a little place by my work called Takapon, where it's like you know carne asada and shit, all
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shit, but
yeah.
like right
Oh, bomb.
in there cooking, which is really good.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
ass tacos and shit.
I
I
would
don't know,
fuck-
man. I live in Phoenix. I know where all the good spots are at. So it depends what I'm feeling. Like I want this, or that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go get it.
I'm just curious because, like, you know, sometimes when
Yeah, so that's like if you ever went to Phoenix, that's the places you would take us, right?
yeah, that's what I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like, if I was like,
That's the
hey,
thing.
Mike, I'm gonna come visit you and I want to fucking eat some good ass food, be like, where you
Yeah,
taking me?
like it depends where we're at. Like if we're sitting on like a certain spot, like oh I want the best burger, or I show you here, or we're sitting at a spot like oh I want a taco or a hot dog.
Yeah,
we'll go over here
Mike,
down the
let me
street.
put it this way. Let me
I
put
know
it.
everything.
Let me put it this way. Like, all right, in like, let's say 5 months, I'm gonna come visit you, and I'm like,
Okay.
Mike, you hook up the food options. Where you taking me, and what are we getting?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
like, if
serious.
you
I'm,
had- if
I'm
you had-
asking.
Like if you had time to plan for it.
It depends where we're at.
No, I'm saying like, what would be your ideal? Like, Steve and Mark are coming, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna show them what's up for food. Where are you taking us? What are we getting?
I'm sorry,
I've
guys.
been born and raised in this town my whole life. I know all the good spots, so it depends where we're at. If I'm in the south side, I'm gonna show you some good ass south side
All right,
food.
so
If
imagine,
I'm at
imagine,
Tempe, I'll show you this restaurant. If I'm in here in the north side, there's a good burger place. If I'm fucking surprised, oh, this is a good fucking Chinese food. Like, it depends where
All right,
we're
all right.
at the time. If we're right here,
So-
like, oh man, I'm hungry right now.
Mike.
This is good.
All right,
What's
all
some
right,
good
Mike,
shit
well,
right now? Like,
here-
all right, cool. I'm
Mike-
gonna look. Oh, okay, down the street right here.
Mike, let me back up.
See,
Let me
look.
hold on.
back that ass up.
me
Back
back
that
it
ass up.
So, like, if we were in Western Mass, I'm just going to use this as an example right now because I know that area pretty well. Like, I'm like, all right, Mark and Mike are coming. I got my car, so, like, you know, basically distance is no object, but I'm not going to go crazy. There's
you don't go crazy.
there's Western Mass as a whole, and I'm like, all right, there's some fucking bomb ass food options. So day one, I'm taking Mark and Mike to fucking Bueno Asado, and we're gonna get some dank ass
What's
burritos.
up?
We're gonna get the grande burritos, like barbecue pulled pork with like buffalo sauce, sour cream guac in it. We're gonna tear that shit up. And then like the next day, I'll be like, all right, I really want to show them this fucking bar I like called the Dirty Truth, but maybe we'll go bar hopping to a couple places. So we'll start at the Dirty Truth. We'll go get some, they got like fucking 50 tap lines there. We'll get some fucking Belgian fries, and with their little sauces that we dip them in. We'll drink a bunch of fucking crazy beers, just having a good time.
Like gentlemen.
Yep, money's no object, so we're not gonna worry about the tab. We're just gonna fucking.
So that's
drink.
my point. If you guys was to visit here and they're like, oh, okay, this is a cool bar I like called the Cobra, was an arcade bar, because I know you guys would like
Yeah.
that.
So you're
Chill
like, I
bar,
like this bar. This is where
So
I'm
let's
taking
go
them.
to this bar.
Sick.
And right
Cool.
in front of it, they have a food truck that's fucking really good. Really good. Fucking, oh my god. Actually, one time me and brother, every time we go to concert or whatnot, we tried to
What's the fucking food?
I can't remember. To be honest, my brother, he got this burrito with like some fucking like shrimp and all kind of other shit in it. Like, oh my god, it was so good. I was so drunk, and I was like, oh, it's so good. But I wanted it. And that's the last time I had it. So if we ever got that bar, okay, that thing right there. Boom, get that. But hey, we want to go do something else. Like, all right, well, there's another bar I like to go to right here in Glendale. Right down the street is a good burger joint. So we get hungry. We go
Oh
back
hell
burger
yeah!
to that.
What kind of
that
burger do
burger
you like to get
place?
at this place?
At this place, they have like
I have
over
a
like 30.
question.
They have over 30 different types of burgers. Like I like the Baja burger, the Mexican burger,
Yeah.
and the
Ooh.
Philly cheesesteak burger. And,
Ooh.
oh my god, all of them
Can
are
you
so
describe
good.
these the differences between these three burgers for me?
Fucking Steve.
Well, the Mexican burger is just like a regular burger, and it has like a little salsa and like fucking some other shit in it.
Yeah.
What else? But it's really
What a-
good. But like they're like homemade buns, and then their fries are homemade. Like, everything is like fucking just homemade. It's like a hole in the wall restaurant.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so fucking good.
That
And,
sounds
like,
pretty
Hey,
bomb.
do they have a quesadilla burger by any chance?
I don't know. There's like so many burgers, but like they get a soda. There's like a wall full of fucking. You go like a grocery store or whatever. They're like, oh,
Yeah,
not
fucking
yeah.
forgot
or
my question.
Or like a
I forgot my fucking question.
like a Circle K,
Yep,
and
yep.
like get like a beer off the fucking wall.
They have like a
there's
cooler
glass
with like
window.
single bottles and shit
Yeah.
like that.
All
God
of it.
damn it.
It's nothing but different kind of sodas. But like there's like 20 different fucking root beer sodas. And it's fucking great, man. It's so good.
Dude, that sounds bomb as fuck. Like, what's their orange soda selection like?
They got like fucking 50 of them.
They got like 50 orange sodas. That's pretty dope. Fuck
It's
what was that show? Keenan and Kel.
They're all different brands I never seen or heard of. I always try to get something new every time I go there.
Yeah, you tried that new
Like-
orange vanilla Coke yet?
Fuck no, because I ain't white.
Dude, I tried a Coke Zero with also zero sugar, and it was weird how it made like my insulin levels feel. You know what I mean? Like it felt like I don't know, it was strange. It tasted good though. I'm trying to get back to it. Steve.
Hey, you
Yeah.
fuck! God damn it!
So, Mike, what kind of cigarettes have you been smoking lately?
Oh, Mama Rez, like I always been.
No, okay. I thought you were sometimes like lean American spirits.
Nope.
No. Do you get hundreds or just
Shorts.
straights, shorts? Yeah.
Short taste
Dude, this
better.
is totally my fault. I totally forgot all the questions I was gonna ask.
What, you not enjoying the conversation, Mark?
No, I totally just forgot all the. I had like so many questions. I should have written them down.
Shit.
Hey, what do you guys feel about like sliding glass doors? Yeah,
If
I
you
mean,
got a good
I think-
one, I think they're pretty nice. Like, but like I feel like I've experienced so many shitty sliding glass doors in my life that like,
Yeah.
fucking fall off the track and shit like that, then I'm like, yo, fuck sliding glass doors. Give me those French doors, those French door handles, bitch.
I feel like if you have sliding glass doors, you have to like account for like at least 3 or 4 birds dying, like flying into your door every year. You know what I mean? Like 4 times a year, a bird's gonna hit that fucking door, and you're gonna have to clean it up. I feel like, you know.
I don't think that's ever happened to my parents' door in the last fucking 9 months that I lived there.
Oh, dude, a fucking bird has hit that door. He probably just crawled away.
I'm sure, but it was like I was never around in the 9 months to see a fucking bird hit that door.
Right back. I'm taking a piss.
maybe like 5. All right, Mike. Night. Good night, Mike.
Wait, is he going to
Maybe,
bed?
Maybe Steve.
Wait, hold on. Is Mike going to bed?
No. He's going to take a piss.
Oh, okay. What were you gonna say?
Maybe you lived there for 9 months, so maybe in the next 3 months, like 5 birds are gonna hit that door to fill the quota for the year.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
tunk, tunk, tunk. All at once.
I would love if it was all at once, but it would be cool if it was just like Monday through Friday for 1 week. Like bam, 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 one a day. That'd be really weird.
I hope it's like just when my stepdad like sits down for his morning coffee too.
Dunk. Like,
Yeah.
oh, come on, already?
No, it's just like he's just like it happens like one a day for like 5 days. Like every morning he sits down at 8. Dunk. Like he's like, what? And the second day he's like, man, that's weird. Third day he's like, okay, what the fuck? Fourth day he's like, yo, what the fuck's going on? And fifth day he's like, who's causing this? And then the sixth day he's like waiting for it, and it just never happens. And it just never happens.
That's your quota for the month, motherfucker. So, while we're waiting for Mike to get back, this episode of Just for Fun podcast is brought to you by Mark reviewing a beer.
You gonna review another one?
No, I'm kidding. It's something I did earlier. Wow, I am drunk though, man.
Nice. I'm only on my third 16-ounce can.
I'm having fun though. How long is the broadcast?
An hour and 37 minutes.
That's only been an hour and 37 minutes?
Well, we also like fucking couldn't get the podcast running at the beginning, at the top of
Well,
the
yeah,
episode.
but still, wow. Whoa. Wow. It's only been an hour and 37 minutes, wow. I should have had fucking went to the store and bought a blunt, because it's the only way I can get high anymore. I'm not going to now, though. Wow.
Dude, I want to smoke a blunt. Fuck.
Me too. I want to smoke your vape pen that you got over there, buddy.
It's nice, but I feel like I never get as high as I do off of like smoking real weed from a vape pen.
Oh, no, you don't. That's why I never even tried it.
Like I get
No, actually, I did. I hit
get-
one person's vape pen once, but anyway, sorry.
I get pretty high off a vape pen, but it's not like I don't get like fucked up like I do from like smoking weed. So like real like actual bud.
Remember how I reviewed the beer and it sounded like I said it smelled like the bark of the tree was in it? You know what I mean? It's kind of like how it is. Like you can actually taste the dirt that the weed was grown in when you smoke it. You know?
Yeah, I remember when you came and visited me in September, we hung out with Evan, and I had some old weed, but we smoked that shit, and I was like, I smoked one hit off the bowl, and you guys kept trying to get me to do a second one later. I was like, no, man, I'm all set. And then I was driving my car home, and I was like, I can't get my car above 40 miles an hour. Like, that's what fucking weed does to me. Like, a vape pen, I get high, and I start saying stupid shit, but I feel like I'm still coherent.
Yeah, but the actual weed, you had an experience. Like it was of the earth, and it brought it to you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Fucking That was a great night too. That was some really good weed you had also, and I'm glad that you didn't smoke more because you were perfect to me. Like everything that happened that night, we walked to Taco Bell. Evan showed us where there was like a moose that probably wasn't there, attacked him or whatever, and then we went back. And you said that you were too high to drive, but you drove home perfectly, and I was like, never at any point alarmed or concerned. It was a nice ride home. I was pretty high. And then when we got there, you're like, I can't believe I did that. I'm too high to be driving. I'm like, it was fine to me. So it is a good thing that you didn't smoke anymore, but that was some good weed, man.
Megan has been
What's up, Megan?
Before I left, fucking was getting like medicinal weed and rolling that shit up in fucking blunts, and I was smoking that, and I was getting fucked up, dude. I was just like, I don't even know who I am anymore.
Oh, did you figure out some shit about yourself?
Yeah, dude, it was not a good time for a hot minute. I was like, yo, I don't like this. Make it stop, and then I was like, all right, we're cool.
Did you figure out anything about yourself that you didn't like?
I'm not really sure. I was just like, just kind of had like a panic moment about moving to Florida. I was just like, oh, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. And then I was like,
oh, the cold feet moment.
Yeah, and then I was just like, and then I was like sitting there kind of like staring at the wall while she was like went to the bathroom like screaming like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing inside my head.
Who?
Megan. Like I was hanging out with
Megan.
Megan
went. But she was screaming, or you were screaming?
No, I was
inside
screaming
your head.
Inside my head.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Because I was just so high, I was just having like a panic attack. And then
I haven't had one of those in so long.
Before she got back upstairs, because she went to the downstairs bathroom, and I think
to shit like a lady,
yeah. She told me she's like, I have to shit, and then so she like left, and she went downstairs.
Go downstairs.
And
you hit her.
Where all the cats shit.
Because she was like,
yeah, hit her.
The cats actually shit upstairs. Anyways, she was like, I have to take a shit, and all this happened, and I came down from it before she got back upstairs, and then I hit her.
Yeah.
So you had like a quick like 2-minute freak out, right?
Yeah, basically. I was just like, and then I was like, we're good.
God, that fucking feeling though, that's like I actually kind of like that feeling. It's like, this is a defining moment, like what's gonna happen, you know?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I did alright.
And then I went home and I hit her.
Fucking that shit was fucking crazy for a second though. I was like, I don't ever want to. I was like, I don't ever want to smoke pot again. And then I was like, let me hit that vape pen.
Baby.
Oh, asshole. So describe a meme, dude.
Dude, I don't have any memes to describe. Not anyone that has like made me laugh in a while. We are out of pickaxes up here.
You went through all the pickaxes already?
I think those memes are the meme stash is pretty funny.
Yeah, some of them are for sure. Fucking
like, I know it's for a long time. I'll post like 2 or 3, and no one posted for a minute. Like, all right, and I had a couple more to post. Like, nah, I don't want to over barbarian. Like,
Mike.
No, dude, post all of them.
Mike, in all 100% seriousness, the hardest I've laughed this year are from custom memes you've made.
Yeah.
So like
the one, and I've said it before, but the one with the kid passing the note and it's Steve's face, dude, gold.
Dude,
That would piss me off.
I
You know what I mean?
fucking laughed so hard, and then I was also laughing really fucking hard when I fucking photoshopped your face to make it look like you were like
Yeah.
underneath the covers making memes like at fucking 8 o'clock in the morning or some shit.
Yeah.
That was one of my favorite things that ever happened too. I know I say that a lot, but
That was really pretty funny.
Yeah, like no, in all seriousness though, like fucking meme of the year so far goes to you. So I'm waiting for someone to top someone or something to top it.
hey, can I tell you, actually, while I was waiting for the cops, because earlier after we called the cops and chased those kids down the street, we had to wait there for the cops because we didn't want to go in. We just wanted to wait for the cops to get there. The cops got there, a cop went in, and he pulled out his gun, and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that that was going to be a thing. Like, he just pulled out a gun, and I was like, oh shit, I'm not used to seeing people pull out guns, and he just did it. But in the meantime, I fucking was looking for a meme template because I was bored waiting for. I was looking to try and find like a meme template to put Steve's face into, like so I can try and make a good one.
Hey, go to the meme stash. Check it out. That meme I just sent. I think it's pretty cool.
That's pretty fucking funny. It's even funnier when I looked at it.
Why are you laughing so hard?
I just made it like 2 seconds ago.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Dude, you know, I think this is funny because I've never seen that template before.
Oh no!
I don't think I've ever seen that template before.
I've seen that movie and I've seen the template, but
I
that
never
is
seen the
fucking.
movie, but I
is
seen a
it?
template.
It's oh god, it's some shitty Keanu Reeves movie that was made by Sam Raimi. Yeah, fucking sucks, but it's like sucks in like an Evil Dead kind of way, you know.
What? I love every Evil Dead made ever.
Don't you know, Steve?
I love every Evil Dead movie ever
the old-
made. Even
well,
the TV show, I love it.
Well, Sam Raimi
Hey,
made the
Steve, don't fucking poke the bear, man.
Fucking asshole.
Sam
I want to
Raimi.
replace his face with yours.
Dude, no, hear me out. Sam Raimi made Evil Dead, and he was the director for those films, and he like made it a horror genre. It was like The Last House on the Left, and then it was like this fucking Keanu
That
Reeves
was a good movie.
I'm just saying, but they're like shitty horror movies, but they're like weird and creepy and like darkly comedic because of like the way he like films shit.
Yeah.
That's how I would describe this podcast.
That's what I meant. I didn't mean like it like fucking suck. That was like it like sucks in the way the room sucks, but in a horror genre.
You know what fucking movie sucks like that in the horror genre? Fucking Goblin 2 or whatever the fuck it is, Steve.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about back in the 80s.
Oh no, Troll 2. Troll 2.
2,
When it was
yeah,
about
Troll 2.
goblins.
He was like,
But Troll
they're
2,
gonna
yeah,
eat
Troll
them,
2 was
and then they're gonna
connected
eat
to the
me.
Troll 1.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Hey, guys, I'm gonna go grab another beer, talk amongst yourselves for like a minute. I'll be right
Troll
back.
2 was not connected to Troll 1. Troll 1 was its own different movie.
It
They only
definitely
call
was.
it Troll 2 because they want to get more money out of it because
Right.
it's garbage.
Are you a fan of like piece of shit movies like the way I am? Like, you know, like you see a movie
I
that's
know.
good. No, I'm just asking. Like you see a movie and you're like, I know that's gonna be bad. Like, and it's like always from the '80s or early '90s or some shit. Like super low
To
budget,
be honest, I'm a
and you're
fan
like,
of
and you're like,
80, 70 horror movies.
and you're like, I'm gonna watch that shit, even though it's gonna be so bad. Are you
Yeah.
like that? Yeah.
Yeah, because I love 80 and horror movies. Like I love 70 and 80 horror movies. Like I'll watch it. Like I don't have to be garbage. I don't be stupid, but I want to watch it. Like
Yeah.
it catch my attention. I
There's
look
this.
for like the special effects for like the I don't know the story's pretty cool sometimes, but the special effects what gets me a lot because they don't do like CGI on that shit. They actually do like the whole everything, you know. And
Dude,
I love that about it.
There's this movie, I forget what it's called, but I could find the title for you sometime. I think it's called like Goblin something, or maybe Troll something, but it's not directed. It's not about Trolls 1, it's not about Trolls 2. It's this movie that has Grizzly Adams in it, and there's this like fucking goblin troll looking thing, and it's like running around. Fucking bad. I have to show you. I gotta send the trailer for you sometime. It's just fucking complete garbage. I watched that shit and I laughed so hard at fucking how bad it was.
There's this place here in Phoenix called Zia Records. There's like 6 of them.
Yeah.
They have a bunch of records, you know, whatever. And
Sure,
I love
sure.
it, and a bunch of movies. But they have a thing on the fucking box set. You know, Critters. You heard the Critters?
Critters?
Yeah.
It kind of sounds familiar.
Yeah, but they had like the 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the box set, like $60. I want to get that. So that's the 80 horror movie. Like it's a bunch of like little furry ball dudes that just eat. They eat everything in their sight, you know.
Dude, you should
It's
fucking
like a
get that
comedy horror movie, and I want to get that. So like, oh, that's my next thing. I'm like, oh, I can't wait to get it.
You like that old school, like obscure shit, huh?
Yes, I do.
Like shit that not everyone. I like that shit too, man. But with music, like I have some CDs that people like don't have. You know, I think it's cool. But it's obscure, like 80s horror movies. Like no one gives a fuck about it, but you like it, and I think that's cool.
Yeah, I know. That's what I like. I like that kind of weird shit. I'm a weird nigga. That's what I do.
Niaga.
I love that about you.
Nibba.
My man Mike is a weird nibba, and he got a fat ass.
Oh, I got a fat ass. Oh, Adrian. Okay, never mind.
What?
Hey, don't touch that. Oh, god damn it.
Top 10 things people said before someone fucked their shit up. Hey, don't touch that.
What you doing? Huh?
Yeah, that's number 9. What's he doing? Bam!
Dude, this is the first
Hey.
wave of second graders.
Hey, don't put that in your mouth.
Brought to you by Arby's.
Arby's, we got the stuff that you don't want to put in your mouth. Just for Fun Podcast is
Arby's.
also brought to you by Matt Bird. They got the stuff
Arby's.
that you don't want to put in your mouth. Sorry, go ahead.
Arby's, you turn your sandwich sideways. Mine's your ex-girlfriend. Arby's.
Yeah,
It does for me. I'm like, damn, that girl's
but
nibbles.
you have to make sure that you crack a beer in the background every time you say that. Like Arby's makes you turn sideways, think of ex-girlfriend type stuff. Crack and like crack a beer.
Yeah, cause
Perfect.
she had loose pussy.
Dude, we're gonna get hired tomorrow, Steve. Fuck. There's so much more shit that I wanted to talk about.
Talk about it.
Then what the fuck, bro? I'm gonna smoke a cigarette right now, homie.
All right, good night.
I mean, girl, I can still talk to you guys while I'm smoking a cigarette.
Oh,
Nice.
sweet. Normally,
Yeah,
that's
that's-
when you have to go to bed.
myself, but I don't live with my dad's no more.
So tell us
Hey,
about
fool.
this more shit.
So you guys both can say now, hey, me and my roommate came out the same pussy. Pa, 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 pa. I came out of my roommate's pussy. I need to move in with my sister, man. See,
I know,
Mike
I'll
has
get
bad connection.
You can't hear me?
No, I can
I
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Alright, so what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm waiting for Mark to talk about everything that he wants to talk about.
No, I just have one more story, but I don't think I could tell it the right way to make it good.
Oh.
Well, it's got to be better than Elliot's story.
Yeah, it is. So like, we went, we went to a house to go. we went, we went to a 2-story house to do a repair on a leak from the 2nd story leaked down into the 1st story of the house.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to repair it, and this is at least like a $300,000 house. Like it's in a nice part of town, away from everywhere, blah blah. We go in because the chick texts and says, "Hey, the door's unlocked. Go ahead in."
Mm-hmm.
And so we go in, and of course, you know, you're going into a stranger's house. Even though they said go in, you go, hello, hello, maintenance, whatever. And a door to the left opens, and this old Indian lady peeks her head out, and she's like, huh? And we go, hey, we're here to fix the ceiling in the kitchen. And she's like, okay. And waves us towards the kitchen, and then, like, puts her head back through the door, like the crack of the door, and closes the door. And so we go into the kitchen, and there's supposed to be, like, some sort of hole in the ceiling of the kitchen. So we spend, like, the next 15 minutes, like, inspecting the ceiling of this kitchen. Like, no, that doesn't look right. Well, it's... I wish I could show it to you guys through the eyes of my memory, because it would be so much fucking more funnier. But basically, we went through this, like, mansion of a house. Like, the kitchen was bigger than, like, your guys' house. Like, floor area-wise. Like, a huge kitchen. And we're walking through, and we're like, we can't see any damage to the ceiling. And we're turning on and turning off light bulbs to see how light refracts differently through the kitchen. Like, alright, well, if I turn these light bulbs off, it makes it look like that part of the ceiling is kind of, like, weird. And we could tell
What the
that...
fuck are you talking about right now?
just listen, man. And we're trying to find the damage that is done to this kitchen ceiling, and we can't find it. And I open up some blinds, and I'm like, there's a little bit of discoloration on this part of the ceiling. Maybe that's what they're talking about, and we can't figure it out. And then Jay calls the fucking tenant, and the tenant's like, no, there's a... Oh, shit. Yes! And so Jay calls the tenant, and she's like, there's a very clear hole in the ceiling right above the microwave. And we're looking where the microwave is, and we look up, and we're like, no, I can't see any hole. And she's like, well, you're in the right spot, right? Like, you see all the arcade games? What? If you're in my house, then there should be a bunch of arcade games around. And Jay's like, Mark, go make sure we're in the right fucking house. It's 108. I run outside, it's 110. I run back inside. I'm giving Jay the motion like, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. We were one house over, right? And this is like...
Oh, you were in the
like,
wrong fucking house.
Dude, we were in the wrong house, one house over, right?
Dude,
and
You
we're
guys
in
like
the fucking
broke and entered a house. That's fucking hilarious.
dude. We're in there, but we were in there
You
for
guys
like
performed
12 minutes,
a routine B&E.
dude. But we didn't.
Yeah,
'Cause,
that's
like,
your, that's your
so-
next. That's your next
so-
shirt. Routine B&E.
So check it, man. Check it. We fucking. I ran back up. I'm like, no, let's go, let's go, let's go. We ran, and then we got we got in the truck, right? And then we drove the truck literally like 20 feet forward to the house we were supposed to be at. And then we got out of the truck, and then we walked up to that house, and I was like, yep, that's 108, man. And we go in, and sure enough, there's a grip of fucking arcade games in the fucking house. And there's a big ass hole in the fucking ceiling of their kitchen, right? So we're like, okay, we know what
God
we need
damn
to
it.
do. Let's go to Home Depot and grab the supplies. So on the way to Home Depot, Jay calls like the property manager to just say what a dumbass we are, and then he's like, man, can you can you imagine like can you imagine we were like, hey man, fuck it, like I guess they're just talking about how the paint's different, let's just paint the ceiling, and then someone comes home, some random dude is just like painting the fucking ceiling in their kitchen.
I thought you were gonna say that like there was no one home when they got home, and they're like, what is off about this room? The fucking ceiling's all different.
And then
It's like that joke, like you're gonna break into someone's house and move everything like 5 inches to the left. They're like, what the fuck's going on with this room? I can't put my finger on it.
yeah. But I'm like there when they get home,
That's also funny. Yeah.
and fuck, what was it? Like, imagine if I said fucking, like, and then I would be like, wait, what do you mean? The lady in the room in the front said it was okay. Like, and then I thought like, wow, there have been. Steve, I must tell you, there must be at least 30 to 40 times where, over the course of my career in this industry, people have come up to me like, hey, what are you doing? Or, what's going on here? And I'm like, oh, I'm just here for a fence repair. I rang the doorbell, blah, blah, blah. And my thing is always like, oh, yeah, like, yeah, I just show up to a random house and start working on the fence or painting it or whatever. But we literally did show up to a random house and start like trying to work on it. Dude, it was a fucking trip, bro. It was a fucking trip. So we went next door and we found the hole in the ceiling. We went to Home Depot. We came back with the supplies. I started working on the ceiling. Come to find out, the chick, like, and this is like, all right, so imagine like the 36-year-old surfer chick that's always been skinny, but she kind of has a little bit of experience in like trying to be somebody, and then married an army dude and moved to Texas.
Mm-hmm.
You can see her cheekbones, prominent cheekbones.
Mm-hmm.
And over the course of the day of being in her kitchen all day fixing a hole in her ceiling, I found out her name was Jamie Foxx.
Weird.
Jamie Foxx, man.
Was she foxy?
Fucking. She looked like. She looked like she wasn't honest with herself. She looked like she tried to like. No, I mean she was hot and everything. I'd fuck, but like. I don't know. At one point, she was I overheard her saying like her son was like, "Mom, mom, mom." She's like, "Yeah, what are you doing?" And she's like, "I'm trying to sell our boat." And then she was like looking at something on her phone, and then the kid was like, "Mom, mom, what about this? What about that? Mom, 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 mom." And she was just like, presumably what I presume, looking at her phone to try and sell their boat or something. I was like, wow, that's weird. And the kid was like gliding around the house on one of those little hoverboard, like, you know, the things with two wheels that they glide around on.
Dude, this sounds like the start of a fucking porno. Hi, I'm here to fix
Yeah,
your
but-
fence. Bang, 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 bang.
Dude, that's the perfect name for a porno. Hi, I'm here to fix your fence.
Bang, bang, bang,
Sub-
bang, bang, bang.
It says subtitle, bang, bang, bang.
Gang, gang, bang, bang.
Oh, Mike's back. Hi.
I've been back for a long time.
Oh, I didn't know you were back.
Yeah, I saw he entered. I was like, did he re-enter and not plug his mic in? Because I didn't hear from him.
No, something
some-
happened. I was trying to talk to you guys, and
Well, glad to have you back.
I know what happened. You had to tell all those punk-ass jabronis to get the fuck out of the ring so you can have a podcast. Pow, 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 pow.
no, I went to smoke a cigarette, and somebody I lost connection. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I don't think your family is jabronis. Guys, so what the fuck else is up, man?
I'm about 4 beers deep, I guess.
I'm almost done with my third 40, and I had a different beer that I reviewed, and I have a 6-point citrus jammer that I can drink after this. It's the green one.
Nice.
Dude, I'm gonna be so fucked for work tomorrow. I'm gonna smell like alcohol no matter what.
God damn, dude, that sucks.
Yeah.
Dude, it's all fucking good, man.
I'm off tomorrow, so I don't care.
I don't take any sick days, so.
I'm about to go in my bed and just fucking.
What? You're about to get off after just coming back?
No, I'm saying, like, I don't have to work tomorrow, so I can just go in my bed and just lay.
Same,
Yeah.
because I'm jobless.
Dude,
Unemployed.
maybe I should just be like, hey, I can't work for you anymore, man. It's over. And then on Friday be like, hey man, I'm so sorry. I was not thinking clearly. I just fucking needed a day off.
You should 100% definitely do that.
I should never do that. That's so rude.
You should be like, remember the one time I got a crowbar and about to hit some black people?
Jesus.
Yeah, give me the job back.
So,
Dude, in retrospect, what I did was so fucking rude. Why did I videotape those people with a crowbar in my hand?
No,
I mean, I was holding it behind my leg.
yo, I have a question.
What's up?
Do you guys really think that Ant-Man's gonna crawl up Thanos' ass and expand?
No.
Dude, I would not
I-
be surprised if they made some kind of joke about that, though.
That's what I said. I think I told you that. I was like, I hope they do like all these memes. Of course, he's not gonna do it, but I hope they make a joke like you know Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's fucking funny as hell the way he is.
Yeah, dude, I would let Paul
Yeah.
Rudd get in my
So,
ass, yeah.
I think it'd be like, all right, Paul Rudd, like, all right, what you guys expect me to crawl up his butt and blow up? Her derp the derp the derp.
Tar.
Yeah.
Hey, you
Yeah,
guys should go
oh.
listen to Just for Fun podcast. Tar.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, I know it's not gonna happen, but I think it would be fucking great. Like, I could die happy if they did that in that movie. But like,
Yeah,
I'd rather, like,
I
maybe
was
I should crop his butt and blow up, you know, a derp, 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 and then
I was like,
leave it at that. So,
Mike,
some kind of type of joke like that. I think that would be fucking great.
I was gonna be like, Mike, I don't mean to burst your bubble here, but they like finished shooting that movie like 6 months ago, some bullshit like that, you know? Like
Dude, they
there's
could fit it in somehow.
I'm pretty sure they could fit one scene where they could say that
maybe.
one time.
Yeah, just
One
call
fucking
Paul
time.
Rudd back for a day. Like, hey, just
Hey,
pretend like you were in Thanos, asshole.
It comes out a month from now. I'm
Just
pretty
say
sure
it.
like the fucking film has been finalized and sent out to fucking distribution already.
Hey, I'm pretty
Hi.
sure you've been finalized, motherfucker, but you still
Yeah.
here. So
Hey
shut
man,
up.
you've yet to finalize this asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, it could still happen,
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
So I haven't been posting any memes really because I haven't found any because all the memes now are about Article 13 passing again
Yeah.
in Europe. Yeah.
So stupid.
Well, I
don't
mean,
think
it
I
must
don't
be
think-
super relevant for so many other people, but over us, we're fucking Americans. Fuck yeah. Mexican chicks with fucking big ass babies. And we don't fucking know what those memes are about, you know?
Mhm.
And it's actually pretty scary because they're trying to censor people, you know? That's pretty scary to think about.
It is pretty scary, for real though.
Yeah, it is. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it is for real. Like, it's. Did you guys see? Like, I know Mike didn't see it, but like 2 weeks ago, Russia just passed a law where it's a jailable offense to criticize the government. That's fucked up, man. So basically, I get to tell you what to do, and if you don't think I'm telling you what to do the right way, then I can put you in jail. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, anyway, are you guys getting burned out or what?
I'm good.
Bit.
Oh, hey, Mike.
What's
I
that?
did want to tell you something.
Alright.
So when Evan was on the other day, he described a time where he tasted his own cum.
Oh, fuck.
I have never tasted my own cum. Have you ever tasted your own cum, Mike?
I never have.
So Evan described a time where he tasted his own cum, and I was kind of confused because he was saying some weird words about something, and eventually I asked him, like, well, how much did you taste? And so Evan basically described how he nutted and he wanted to taste his own load when he was a young man, and he nutted in his hand and just ate the whole load, man. The whole thing. And I was like,
Oh my
you're fucking
God.
kidding, right?
Okay.
Tell Isaac to fucking give a story about you eating your own load or something. But like,
okay.
he fucking, I know he wasn't lying though. You know what I mean?
I know, but check it out. You know how they say like if a girl or a guy eats like a bunch of fucking like pineapple or pineapple juice, like their load or their pussy was supposed to taste sweet.
Yeah, their
It's-
hemorrhoids will go away. Yeah.
It's supposed to taste good. So one time, I was making mixed drinks and I even to buy a fucking pineapple juice. We're getting fucked up. I was like, hell yeah, this is gonna be dope. Cause I normally hear her out or whatever, and then if she does, like, cool for her. The way I'm gonna try and test this theory out, if it does really taste good or sweet or whatever. I don't know, man. Pussy tastes like pussy. It tastes the same. Like, I ain't
You've
seen
only
it.
tasted one pussy,
But
but you tasted the same pussy on different days of the week.
bro,
Yeah, the same pussy tastes different on Sunday than it did on Tuesday.
but we drank the shit out
Motherfucker,
of
and then you
fucking
go
pineapple
with different
juice, you
pussy,
fucking
and then you're
dick.
like, wow,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
chick's pussy on Sunday tastes like the other chick's pussy on a Wednesday. That's
pineapple
weird.
juice.
I wonder if they both ate pineapples. Like, no, you have to do
Yeah.
extensive research. You can't just sit here and say, like, oh, bro, this chick drank pineapples and this pussy was awesome. Like, yeah, man, you had an awesome
fuck
pussy
you.
that
That's
time.
what people
But
tell
you
me.
can't
Oh,
just sit
and
here
this
and say,
shit,
like,
pineapple
oh,
juice is gonna be good.
that's
Okay,
why
cool.
instead of
So
lube, I
I'm like,
travel
alright,
myself around with a fucking
I didn't say,
pineapple
I didn't say that it's going to be.
drink this shit.
I'm just
Oh,
saying,
you
like,
want me
you know
to eat your
what?
pussy?
I
Here, just drink
realize-
this pineapple juice. I'll
Yeah.
get back to you in 45 minutes. Yeah, holla.
What the
Fuck you, asshole.
Fucking piece of shit
Fucking
in the
you're
chat
a piece
right
of
here.
shit. You're a piece of shit, cause I didn't say all that. I just said people told me that, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, cool." And that's what happens. Like, you know what?
Ladies and
Fucking
gentlemen, this is what happens before the internet happened, and Mike still doesn't know about it.
No, I
Does
do know
pineapple
about you,
juice
fucking
make
bitch.
pussy taste good?
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Like,
It's like Wikipedia, like,
like,
it is not known if pineapple juice makes pussy taste good, but Mike Menares said that when he was 13, it made a pussy taste good. So it must be true.
It made
Fuck
her
you,
pussy
piece of
taste
shit.
different than her pussy on Wednesday.
And then the next bitch that you eat out, her pussy on a Sunday is gonna taste like the other chick's pussy on a Tuesday. And then
bitch,
it's
I
gonna
don't
come
give
full
shit.
circle,
Shit,
you're like,
Tuesday or Wednesday. Was drinking fucking pineapple juice those days, you fucking bitch.
those chicks go
I was
like to the
saying-
same.
I
They
was
go to the
saying,
same coffee bean.
I was saying, you fucking bitch ass nigga, that
What's up, Miyaga?
like, was it going? I was going to test that theory, all right, and I did, and it was the same. Like, it didn't matter if it was fucking pineapple or not pineapple. It was the same fucking.
Dude, but it's only one pussy. You have to test like thousands of pussies.
Dude, can,
Oh, okay,
can,
yeah.
can the
I gotta keep it like, all right, 1 out of 1,000 pussies. All right, that one makes a difference.
dude, can the NSA like pull the tapes of fucking Mike trying to convince this girl to eat pineapple on these different days? Like, no, just hear me out. I got a theory.
Just check it out. Check it out. I really fucking hate eating your pussy. Eat these pineapples.
What?
Okay.
You ain't eating pussy? No. You're such a pussy ass bitch. You're such an asexual bastard. Like, oh,
No,
I hate
I'm
eating pussy.
No,
I'm
no,
talking
you
about
didn't get
I'll
the
be all
joke.
low in the room.
Mike, you didn't get
I'm
the
trying-
joke.
No, I got the joke. I'm just saying, like, fuck you, you asshole.
Oh god, it's so funny.
Look, I'm trying to make both of us have a good time. Eat these pineapples.
Ooh.
Anyway, it didn't make a difference, fucking bitch. That's my whole point.
No, I figured that it wouldn't make a difference. Yeah.
Yeah, cause I think it's stupid. Like, why would you eat that? Oh, it's supposed to make it glamorous, like it's fucking glowing at you, like some kind of fucking diamond or something.
I don't know about you, man. The first time I ever saw a pussy, it was glowing, fool.
Yeah, I guess it's the only time you ever seen a pussy. Oh,
It was like the gold thing for Indiana Jones. It was like glowing and shit. It's like the
Mark.
pussy, and then I'm Indiana. Sorry, go ahead.
How many pussies have you eaten out?
5?
5?
it tastes like fucking pineapples.
One time I ate a pussy out, and it tasted like regret. Like immediately.
Was it fucking was it Was it Steve's?
That's hilarious.
Oh man, who's going pee?
Me.
Steve, how many pussies have you eaten now?
I was actually doing the math.
I love that it took that long.
Pie. 3.14.
My man got good teeth, man.
So I've been with 7 girls, but I've only eaten 4 of their pussies.
Dude, I figured you would have been with like 11 or 12 or 13 even girls by now.
No, just 7.
Mike's only been with 3, I think. I've probably slept with more girls than Mike.
No.
Oh, dude, ready to sink a piss?
Just for fun, just for fun, just for fun podcast.
Like, almost 20?
Ah. 13 is almost 20. Like if someone's at 1 or 2, then 13 is almost 20. You know?
I've been with like almost 20 girls, but only been out.
One of them.
Yes. Oh, 20?
And how'd her pussy taste?
Just like honey.
Tastes fucking bomb and I want more.
I gotta get these quotes. I gotta get these quotes going. Like, Mike says like a nice quote and then cracks a beer. It tasted nice. I gotta get more. Crack.
I want more. I thought it was really good.
That's
So-
a good fucking
Well, I'm saying like,
Crack.
over like, since I was 14, I've been with a lot of girls, right? So that girl that I lost my virginity with, her pussy smelled. It smelled.
like
And
bad.
then, yeah, it smelled really bad. So I thought that was normal.
Oh right, I remember now. Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh fuck, where's my goddamn lighter? Okay, dude. So I thought it was normal. So I'm like, alright, cool, whatever, and I'll smash it whenever, and it got too much of me. Anyways, so after her,
She made your
I-
dank stink in a new way.
yeah, because I'm only 14 and she's like 17. So, I don't know. I'm young, it's my first time, so I
Dude,
assume that's
She's
what it is.
17. She's 17 and her pussy stinks. That's why she's fucking around with 14-year-olds. Damn, bro, I just figured it out.
So fucking, I just assume that's what it is, and like, every girl I've been with, ever since then, they didn't stink or whatever. They're good as normal. But anyways, they're like, oh, you want to eat me out or whatever? I'm like, no, because like, every time I go do it, like, I picture, I picture
Get your
that-
vagina away from me.
Hey, I picture that smell or whatever, and I could taste it. Like,
Yeah, I
oh,
picture
no,
smells
I'm
like
good.
that.
I'm good. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about?
If you smell something so bad, you can taste it. So I'm like, when I go down, like, no. I think that's what it is.
I totally know what you mean, but I don't identify with it because I didn't have that problem. You know what I mean?
But I had that problem. I did.
I get
So
it.
that-
Yeah. So yes, I do
that
understand.
one- that
yeah,
girl,
but yeah.
that girl traumatized me.
Yeah,
She didn't
she
traumatize
fucked,
you.
like,
She didn't traumatize Steve. She traumatized me. So it
Dude, I'm
traumatized
feeling
the fuck
pretty
out of me.
Yeah,
traumatized
because-
right now.
it was your first sexual experience, so it kind of like
Yeah.
paved the way for what you were expecting the next time and the next time, and then you're like, wow, this chick's pussy smells good, but I can't eat it just in case. Ah! You know.
Flashback. But anyways, the only reason why I dated her because I was so fucking drunk. We were both fucking drunk as fuck, and then I was just like, I don't give a shit. And I just did it just cause, and then like, oh, it's pretty good, you know? It's like, oh my god, this is dope. And then I was drunk as shit, and the next morning woke up, you know, wherever we talked, and I did it again. I was like, oh my god, this is actually tasting really good. This is dope. I like this. And then I just
Hey, this is what Mark was talking about in
you know,
2006.
Yes, exactly. It's like, oh my god, this is all my homies, like my boy Mark and every eye scare. Everybody's telling me to do it.
And then you're thinking about me while you're eating pussy. Your dick is hard and shit. You fucking faggot.
I was thinking about eating Mark's pussy.
Oh man.
Yeah, like, oh, Mark had a pussy, he'd be fucking squirming. Yeah, I was like, and ever since then, like, alright, man, I like.
What the fuck are you
Sorry.
talking about?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to eat Mark's pussy.
Can't wait for your face to get here, bro.
Yeah. Mark's gonna squirm so hard.
I'm finna get some of that face.
Yeah. Yo, Mark, watch out.
Yo, I'm about to come eat that pussy.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm about to come eat that pussy.
You guys aren't even speaking English right now.
Hey, fool. Hey, man. Hey, tell your mailman he better not come through here while I'm trying to eat your pussy, fool. I'm about to be up here.
Hey, tell that dude, tell your neighbor not to rub his engine when I'm eating your pussy. Ain't trying to wake you up.
I feel like I would eat Mike's pussy way better than he would eat my pussy, bro.
Oh man,
Dude, I would eat your pussy so
hell no,
I would eat your pussy.
No.
Look.
No, here's the thing. I'd eat both of your pussies at the same time. Better than
hey, Mark. Hey, you guys still have the tongue piercing?
Yeah, I still have my fucking tongue piercing, you fucking asshole. And it's still not gayer than your hand tattoo.
You have a tongue piercing?
What?
You have a
Do you have a tongue piercing?
Oh, no. I've never had a fucking tongue piercing.
Okay, cool. Cause like,
Dude, Steve's never had any piercing.
Yeah, but here's
me either. Me either.
No, I had an ear piercing when I was a baby when that was still illegal.
Oh, okay.
It was still legal, sorry. But no. Like, even so, like my tongue just doesn't quit. Like Mark's tongue would get all like weak and like he's like, I got this like little fucking tongue ring to coast me, but like you wouldn't be as satisfied as my tongue that just doesn't quit. That's all I'm saying, Mike.
All right, Steve.
That's what I'm saying. Like, wait.
You can look at a tongue ring as a tool or a crutch, and I prefer to look at mine as a tool. Okay.
All right.
So I'm eating everyone's pussy the best.
Yeah. So like, I was talking to that girl like a couple of days ago, and we seen a movie and like it had tongue piercings. Like, hey, you want to get tongue piercing? Like, nah, I wouldn't. I was like, why not? Like, eat my pussy. And I'm like, shit, I could still do it now. Like, without tongue piercing, I don't know. Like, I can do it. Wait.
I can do it a month from now.
And then I told her a story how where we were in California, me, you, Chimp, and everybody, and you guys started getting tongue piercings. And in fucking Francisco was like, oh, yeah, this is cool, man. We could also get tongue piercings. Mike used to get tongue piercings. Oh yeah, a group of guys hanging out all have tongue piercings, yeah, that's not gay. That's not gay. So fuck you. I'm not doing it. That's pretty gay. One or two guys, whatever, but like a whole group of guys hanging out together with tongue piercings, pretty fucking gay, bro. No, I'm not doing it, and I never done it. Like, fuck.
Dude, that's why I never called Justin. What the fuck? Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, exactly.
oh,
So like, fuck
Speaking
you
of
guys.
speaking of Justin, have you spoken to him since the foot incidents?
No.
Oh, that's
No.
fucking hilarious. Poor Justin.
I am a strong, sturdy pole. I will not waver.
Hey Steve, if you
What's
guys,
up?
if you guys, what's it called? The fucking, are you guys still like 3 hours ahead or not? Or is it closer or is it...
I'm in the same time zone if that's what you're asking.
God damn, you suck dick.
So Steve is 3 hours ahead of you. I'm 2 hours ahead of you.
I know, that's what I'm
it
saying.
is-
Like, I was hoping
it is
like,
almost
maybe it would change a little bit.
It's almost 1 o'clock
was-
here.
I was hoping like Arizona would stop being a fucking faggot.
Nah, we don't do that. We don't have tongue piercings.
Boom. We don't do that. Do that. Do that. We don't do that. Do
We
that.
don't wear
Do that.
tongue
You know,
piercings.
Hey man,
Pop it
every
for
person,
you.
every person that I've ever met that had a tongue piercing knew how to eat pussy good, fool.
Fuck you, I ain't getting tongue piercings.
Tell me
I
why you
eat
only
pussy.
ate pussy on one person.
I don't care. It's good as hell for her. It's good for hell for me. So give a fuck.
Dude, I promise you, she was like, she's gonna look back at you like, yeah, that guy ate like kind of okay pussy, whatever.
Nah, cause that's what happened. Like we're talking about like, hey, she get tongue piercing. I was like, nah, I'm good. Why? He's like, sleeping human pussy. I'm like, I'm gonna do it regardless. Like I'm not gonna get tongue pierced just to do that. Like that's stupid to me.
It's just like the
it's
gays.
gay. I think it's gay as hell.
Dude,
I
you're
think
selfish
it's-
as fuck, man.
I think it's gay as hell to get any type of
Dude,
piercing. I'm a guy. I don't need earrings. I don't need piercings
Dude,
anywhere on me.
Mike,
I'm a
I
guy.
side with you. No, well, I side with you on the fact that like fuck tongue piercings, because like if any girl was like it's our relationship if you get a tongue piercing or not, I'd be like, well, see ya. Fucking, I got other shit to worry about in my life.
You know what I
That's
mean?
how I
Yeah.
filter out. That's how I filter out the hoes from the thoughts. Like, tongue ring or no.
Oh yeah, cause
One
you
way or
totally
the
got
other.
that fucking Home Depot girl.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cause Mark's in his room with a bunch.
I was hoping that Steve was going to continue his point.
No, that's all I got. Whew, I'm a little fucked up.
Anyway, I like my tongue ring. Fuck you, Mike.
You should take that shit out.
Why?
I don't know, it's fucking stupid.
Tell me why. Come on.
I don't care if you have a tongue ring, motherfucker. It's your prerogative if you want to suck a bunch of dicks.
And why else is it bad?
Mike, comment.
My bad. I was talking for a minute. And I thought my phone might shit that. What happened? What happened?
I'm trying to get Steve to tell me, and not you, not you. I'm trying to get Steve to tell me why tongue rings are gay.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, they just are. I don't need to tell you.
They are.
I'm just
They're-
saying.
Are.
Is there
Like-
any evidence that you can cite that can support your claim?
Yeah,
Oh,
if
yeah.
if I saw you out in the public, I'm like, oh shit, does that guy also have a rainbow tattoo?
What's wrong with rainbow tattoos?
Nothing.
My-
I'm
my-
just saying.
my
I'm
defense-
just saying
my-
you have an
My
agenda.
defense is like I get a girl giving me head, cool, you know, it's always badass or whatever.
But then a girl goes to peg you.
But she has a tongue ring. It's better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
You
if
see
I have
what
a
he's
tongue
saying
ring-
here, Steve?
If I have a tongue ring, apparently I'm giving better head to guys. So no.
You see what he's saying here, Mark?
You see what he's saying, man?
If I don't have a tongue ring, I give less bed head to guys. Basically. You know what I
Mike,
mean?
So
Mike,
you'd rather hold on. You'd
hold
rather
on.
give shitty head than good head? You selfish fucking bitch.
Mike.
If I have a choice, if someone gave me a gun back in my head, like, hey, suck that guy's dick, like, oh, shit, okay.
Mike would be like, I'm sure glad I didn't get a tongue ring.
Yes. So, you better tell me it's good or not. I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry, man. And then I do it, and it's like, oh well, it would be better if he had tongue ring. I was like, but I don't, man. I don't. So fucking shoot me. But at least you know what I mean. Like, fuck that shit. At least I was so mad. If he does shoot me, then fucking at least I was gay enough to fucking live. I don't know.
If you're gonna shoot me, just leave my tongue ring in, man. I like it.
Please don't shoot my tongue ring out.
Fuck you
What? I didn't do
Mike, I
anything
love
to
you,
you,
but you
Mike.
can also go fuck yourself.
Fuck you, asshole. You don't fucking lick a
Alright,
tip. Lick your
alright.
tongue ring.
You guys over here arguing, but I'm the only one that's got Mike to quit the podcast, so let's be real.
Hey, I bet you. Hey, I bet you I can get Mike to quit this podcast right now. Watch. Hey, Mike, I'll give you $5 if you quit this podcast.
Shit, give me $0. I quit right now.
Mike, I'll give you a tongue
Hey,
ring
give
if
me-
you quit right now.
Yeah, give me tongue ring. Tongue me down. I'll quit real quick.
I'll give you a tongue ring if you don't quit this podcast.
So either way, you're getting tongue ring.
Hey.
It's
Hey,
just
but for real,
who
we should
it's just
continue
whose
the
scratchy
podcast.
chin do you want to feel, mine or Mark's?
Yeah, but I feel like Mark, like you can't trust Mark with that shit. Like I feel like he'd be like, oh, I gave a tongue ring to keep going this podcast. All right, cool.
Dude,
but you just
I-
stick a finger in your ass at the same
I
time.
think
you know what I mean?
I think Mark would use his tongue ring as a crutch. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm
He's
saying.
he's
Like,
like
he
he's
was-
like he's not gonna.
Rude.
But
He's
with all right, I'm cool with it. And he
he's
uses
just
tongue
gonna-
ring, but you
Yeah,
but
he's
you'll
just
stick
gonna.
you'll stick a finger up your ass at the same
But
time.
I'm just saying that like Mark's gonna coast that tongue ring. He's not gonna like put some real like fucking motion into it. You know, he's not really gonna suck that dick. He's just gonna be like,
Well, yeah, I'm gonna
my
let
tongue
people
ring
feel
feels
it.
good.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
is that a tongue ring? And I'm gonna let them know, like, yeah, that is a fucking tongue ring. Okay.
yeah, but I'm just saying you're not gonna work
okay,
the
okay.
balls
I
and
came here
stuff
to
like that.
party.
You know?
So he's gonna play with the head, but not the shaft.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He's not really
exactly.
gonna work
Yeah,
for
he-
it.
Yeah, he was just play with the head.
If
all
by the
day.
head you mean like the clit, then yeah.
Oh no,
Or chirp, chirp,
talking
chirp.
about the dick head, nigga.
I am the click commander.
The fuck?
My man's talking about dick head. Nah, man, you know, everyone always talks about like, how much money would it take for you to suck a dick? Derp, 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 derp.
Enough
it's
for
like-
this tongue ring.
Hey, man. I did it for free, bitch.
How much that
Oh,
tongue ring
man.
cost? That's so much. How much for me to suck a
Free
dick?
as fuck.
But I can't wait to eat the hell some pussy. So fuck you, asshole.
Great callback. Great
Yeah,
Yeah,
callback.
that's what we were talking about. Dude, this fucking podcast is all over the place. We were talking about, like, this whole... fuck, I meant to say this whole fucking thing started from, like, hey, Mike, how's your diet?
Mike, I can't
Pussy.
believe I can't believe you let me go with that for so long.
That is hilarious, dude.
Oh, I was at work the other day, and I actually pushed people so far they start fighting.
What? Steve,
Can I
are
tell
we
you
still
about that?
broadcasting?
Yes, we are.
No, I did not hear about this. You pushed some people into a fight?
Do you want to hear about it?
Yeah!
Yeah, we do.
All right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna get some couple beers. I'm gonna come back out.
He's gonna
and
go
have-
put his
Oh
tongue.
my
He's gonna go put his
God.
tongue ring in.
I can't tell you so well, hungry. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Okay. You want to hear about it?
Yeah.
That's
Do-
all I
do you-
want to do right now,
do
yeah.
you got
the
your
other
tongue
day,
ring?
Alright, you guys gotta shut up, okay?
I'm gonna shut up.
Alright, so fucking, was Saturday. We're all talking shit, you know, against each other, you know, whatever. We always do that. But these two guys, specifically two guys, start going at it. And then they're talking shit like, oh shit, it's serious, you know, whatever, blah, blah. So we got off work and this and that, whatever. So I come back Sunday. And then, I'm talking to that girl, whatever, and then I'm like, man, I'm bored.
Such a
I'm
nice-
gonna start some shit just because I'm bored. I'm so bored. And then that dude, one of this dude, he's grounding for the fucking crane operator. Hey man, I can't get him to laugh. I can't get him to do this. Like maybe I should go in and tickle him. He said that. I started laughing.
Oh my
Hey
god.
man, tickle his feet. That's what he likes. He's like, oh shit, I'm gonna tickle his feet. Blah blah. He's kidding. He's bullshitting. He gives me a fuck. So I start going off, start talking shit about it. You know, about tickling other guys. You know, the guy he got into it yesterday, the other day before. He's like, oh fuck, why you want to tickle this guy? Blah blah. It's like, man, I feel like you want to get tickled. No, I don't want to get tickled. Why tickle girls, man? Blah blah blah. And they start going at it like, oh shit. Yes, yes, yes. This is what I was going for. It stopped like within 5 minutes. Like shit. So it got
5
boring
minutes?
again. Yeah. So Sunday, I'm sitting here Sunday. This is boring. Like god damn it. Fuck it. I'm gonna say some gay shit. Just get people wild.
Yeah, you know, I'm gonna say some gay shit because I'm Mike Menard.
And I got
Come
a
on,
tongue
fuck
ring.
it. You know what I mean? And I don't got a tongue ring. I need a tongue ring to talk some gay shit. You know? So,
I think
hey,
that's
bro.
why I say gay shit so easily, I guess. Right?
Yeah,
makes sense.
You got tongue ring. So I was like,
Mike Menares is my friend. Oh, hey, hold on. This is for you. There you go.
fucking A. So anyways, so I was like, hey man, if you tickle me, I'll tickle you. He's like, for real? So yeah, I'll tickle you if you tickle me. He's like, alright, cool, that's a deal.
I
Wait a
think
minute.
you're lonely.
But cause I was sitting in bullshit, I was also bored. And I was like, yeah, I said that. It's like, alright, who tickles who first? So hey, tickle me first so I can dip. What? So you can dip? I was like, yeah, man, you tickle me, I'm gone.
You're
Like,
not gonna
man,
tickle me back, bro?
Hey, he's like, hey, man, you trying to finesse it for tickles? Like, hell yeah, I am. I guess mine's. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, man, I ain't trying to do all that, blah, blah. Oh, man, you're a bitch, dog. Whatever.
So
he
that's
tried-
why wasn't gonna try and give you tickles, fool?
but, bro, shut the fuck up. So, he's trying to tell me some shit like this, and this, and this, and that. I was like, I couldn't hear him. I was like, the fuck? I was like, so are you explaining what you're trying to say? You're trying to have a 69 tickle fest? He's like, yeah, man, that's exactly what I'm trying to say. I was like, all right, cool, I'm with it. So we're trying to have a 69 tickle fest. So I see some guy drive by me. All right, I ain't doing it unless he's in a fucking room with me. He's like, what the fuck? Me? Why me? Like, Gus, you gotta be in the room with me. If you're not in the room, I ain't doing it. And so we started talking about this guy, about all this and that. Like, oh yeah, and he has to record it. Yeah, he has to record that shit. And like, oh man, he has to wear a costume. If he's not wearing a costume and not recording it, I don't want to do it. So what kind of costume he has to wear? I was like, oh man, he has to wear a slutty chili costume. Like what? And this and that. And me and him were talking about, oh, we gotta be butt naked in the bathtub. I'm like, bro, no, we should wear some costumes. Alright, what costume you want to wear? I was like, hey man, surprise me, I surprise you. Like, alright, cool, we do that, that's cool. Hey Mike, are you allergic to lavender?
Oh my god.
But hey, I stopped my hostler, I was like, hey man, I'm not. But I love the way how you ask me if I'm allergic. You make me feel comfortable.
Dude, this guy wants to fuck you, dude.
No. I was like, I like how you make me. You ask me, and you make me feel comfortable, bro. And yeah, so we started going at it. Started talking
Mike.
about the same shit. And anyways, we're talking about it, and some dude's like on the radio, hey, camera guy, you good? You good? And he didn't say shit. He's just ignoring us. All right. So one dude's like, he'll do it for $20 and a meatball sub. I'm like, motherfucker, if you're putting a $20 a meatball sub, it's coming in your fucking pocket. That's bullshit. Like, how you gonna say that shit? Like, you're not part of this fucking conversation. So it's coming in your pocket, cause I'd be more mad to go get that fucking goddamn meatball sub than the fucking $20, you motherfucker. Oh, okay, all right, then shut the fuck up. Like, that's bullshit. And so we all go at it for a minute. And then after a while, I think everyone got really mad, so turning the rails off. So we're like, hey man, we should make our show like, you know, the Mike and Chris radio show or the Chris and Mike show. Cause his name's Chris, that dude. I think Chris and Mike sounds better. Like, yeah, me too. Like, let me think of a better name for our talk show.
Chris and Mike does sound better than Mike and Chris, yeah.
Exactly, that's what I told him. So 2 minutes later, like, you know what? What's name is shit called? Don't beat about it, talk about it. So, you know, I like that. Like, me too. So what's our first question? Like, have you ate ass? Will you eat ass? Or will you do to eat ass?
So are you trying to say? Are you trying to say that you had a podcast way before any of us had this podcast?
No, this is during.
Okay, good.
This happened Sunday, like last Sunday.
Mike, are you starting another fucking podcast without this podcast?
Yes.
God.
But I'm doing this all at work. I'm doing this all at work to piss people off. So I'm saying the gays and stupid shit to get people pissed off. And they got to a point where they're like, "Oh, shut the fuck up!" And then like the guy's like, "Shut the fuck up!" And like, no. It's I got to a point where the dude's like, "Man, y'all gay as fuck." And I'm like, "All right, whatever." And this other guy, "Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Why don't you shut the fuck up, Papa?" So I thought he was talking to me, and I got kind of pissed a little bit. But he wasn't talking to me. He was talking to the other guy, Chris. So I was talking to him, hey, shut the fuck up.
What's up, Chris?
But like, you're always talking shit, blah, blah, and that. So everybody's going off at him and not me. I was like, okay. So this is my intention from the beginning, to start someone fighting. And then everybody started fighting. Like, yes, it took me a good 40 minutes, but people are fighting, and this is what I want to see. I want to see people fight. And I was laughing my ass off.
I thought you meant people literally fighting, like actually
they're fighting on the radio. Like, shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Why are you talking? You're always talking. Like, fuck you. Let me find out you want cold too. Like, I want cold. Why go touch it, gross man? Like, cause you're gay. You're not gay. And they're just going at it. I was like, oh my god. Oh
you
my
fucking
god.
piece of shit. I'm trying to chugga choo choo over here. Chugga chugga choo choo. God damn it.
It was cool. And then they got to a point where they're actually about to scrap. I was like, oh my god! And my head was like, I think I took us too far. I think I took us way too far. You know what I mean? That, oh my god, I took us too far. My bad.
Well,
I was just
Mike.
whatever.
Mike,
But
it's not your
It's
fault that
still
no one
funny.
else has a tongue ring. You know what I mean? Like they could just put it in a tongue ring and it'll be fine.
yeah. Anyway, that was hilarious.
Well, fuck you then.
But we went at it.
Good story, Mike.
I have a story about the time that one dude told stories that everyone made jokes on, and I still told the story. But whenever they tell stories, I can't make jokes on their stories. Anyone want to hear that story?
Please regale me.
Fucking Mike, piece of shit.
Yeah, piece of shit.
You know, Mike, you're one of the shittiest human beings I ever met, but I still love you, man. I don't know what it is.
Mike, you're one of the shittiest human beings I know, and I know Mark. So. I'm just kidding, I love you. Please don't get a tongue ring.
Thanks for the laughs, guys.
Not for real, though. I love you guys.
I love you guys, too. Do we have anything to talk about?
I don't know. Mike?
No.
Is that about a
There's all kinds
podcast? then?
of
Listen.
there's,
Oh my God,
there's
I'm
all
good.
there's all kinds of like different nuts we can talk about, like pecans and peanuts and things.
Almonds.
I kind of like
pecan nuts.
I kind of like almonds, you know.
I can't even shut the fuck up.
When I go and get a latte, I make sure it has almond milk in it instead of pecan nut milk.
I like also hazelnut. I like I
Mike.
like
Mike, what's your favorite kind of nut?
Marks.
Almond.
What?
Mark's nut.
Mark's nut?
That's his favorite one. Is mine.
That's pretty lame. Do you slurp
Because-
it up?
No, you eat a little bit at a time and you.
Fucking Mike, god damn it. You eat a little bit at a time.
You gotta say your Mark.
you milk, you like milk him, and then you're like, alright, that's like a week's worth.
You know me, I'm good.
Dude, it's gonna take me another 2 weeks to come up with a good riff, man. Just wait it out.
You guys are too much.
My nut is too much.
Alright, well that's
he
about
has
a
to-
podcast.
That's why. That's why. I can only take so much per day. Oh God, you know nothing could ever make me happier than making fun of Mike for being so fucking gay.
Fuck you, pussy.
Oh, I love you guys. I am so happy right now.
I look this back and forth you guys have right now. Mark,
So-
you're gay.
so-
Mike, no, you're gay.
So for the listener at home, after the podcast, Mike and I are gonna have a vicious debate about who is
They're
gayer.
They're gonna have premarital butt sex.
Dude, you're so much more gayer than me for taking this load in the ass.
Mark's so gay that he took a load in his ass. I'm still gayer.
Wait, what?
Right. Yeah, it makes sense.
That's my point.
Oh. All right, guys, that sounds like a podcast. I agree with you, Steve.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, do you have any more? Do you have any more jokes about how fucking gay we are that you want to get out before we're done with this podcast?
Something, tongue rings.
God, I fucking love you guys. End the podcast, Steve. Whenever you're done, I fucking love you guys. You guys are so cool.
Alright, someone sing us out.
Just for fun, podcast. Hey, I would also take out my.
Nah, man, you gotta
Yeah,
suck
wait,
my dick.
hey.
You know what I'm saying?